There's no desktop audio for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Okay, that's weird. I guess because I'm not using my headphones. Man, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I forgot how to do all this stuff. Speakers, Yeti. Let's see if it'll work.
Watch this.
And, yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. We'll just leave that on for a bit. I'll turn it down some here.
Oh, hallelujah.
Get up right now.
I'm hearing something real powerful for someone. And now listen to this. Sent that man that reaching out to hurting people. Hallelujah.
This is what you do.
Something more than it was. Yes. Listen to this right here. I heard then it was like the Lord spoke that through me then.
Oh, there it is. Get up right now.
There it is again. Reaching out to hurting people.
This is what you do.
Something more than it was. I like that, don't you?
That's not loading either. EDT. That's 11. So, why is it on? It's not judging me.
Get up right now.
There it is again, so strong.
Oh, yes.
Sent that man that reaching out to hurting people.
This is what you do.
Something more than it was.
Where is my headphones? Oh, they're there. Oh, I guess it's over. All right. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for this one as much. It's kind of the morning. Alright, now I should be able to hear. Alright, let's see if I can't find this. Their videos don't have anything yet. What about YouTube? I mean, YouTube Hot Wheels. Don't tell me it's like live on Instagram, because I'm not about to do that, baby. Hallelujah. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a little
Here we go.
unique thing for us, and especially during this crazy time right now. It's
There we go.
We all have the itch for more car content and
All
to
right.
go to car shows, and it is just unique to figure out a way to bring something that has been so popular, you know, being at these events physically, to bringing them virtually, where people may not have an opportunity. And especially for myself, I'm located out in Arizona. I haven't had a Hot Wheels Legend Tour pass through Arizona before, so I haven't actually had a chance to attend. So for me, being out of one of the stops, to now be a part of it
There we go.
in this way is super cool, because now it gives me a chance to actually attend one of the shows. And for you guys in here, we have Ted Wu, who is the VP of Hot Wheel Design, and then we have Brian Benedict, the head of die casting, aka we call him the Lord of the Die Cast. These two guys are a big part of making this happen entirely. But for you guys, obviously being on the Legend Tours quite a bit, what does it mean to you guys to bring the show virtually?
Yeah, man. First off, thanks a lot for hosting. We love to be here. Good friends at Hoonigan.
Okay.
Love you guys, and glad we could get Colette here as well. Obviously, a huge friend of the brand.
Thanks,
so
Colette.
super stoked. Yeah, it's we
Am I now
we've had
loading?
a lot of fun with this tour. We kicked it off, I think, 3 years ago.
There's only
for
like
our 50th
465
anniversary,
people
Hot Wheels
watching
50th
this.
in 2018, and it's just blown up. And just love the amount of enthusiasm and passion that we've seen from car fanatics around the globe.
That's
We've had
not
stops in Germany, in Mexico. Yeah, just super cool. Obviously,
This
these
is
car shows are a little
weird. I
unique
love the
'cause you
Hot Wheels
sort
logo
of
though that they
a little
have
bit of
up here,
everything.
but this is
It's
so
sort of
weird to
not
see
like
what
a
they're
car show
doing.
that
This is
I've
very
seen before.
strange.
But right now, obviously, we're a little bummed. We had to stop the show given what's going on right now. But the fact that we're able to kind of figure this out and do some virtual stop with you, I mean, super rad. So we're loving this.
Yeah, this
Hey
is.
Ted, let me ask you a question.
Alright,
I know
I
that
think I
when
can
this
just
first started,
close that
you guys had
and
only
that
planned to do this for the 50th
and that.
anniversary.
I don't know
You didn't
anymore.
actually plan to
Nothing's
continue it, and now
working
here we
properly.
are in year 3 of Legends.
This is so weird.
Yeah, it's
All right,
nuts.
I didn't like
Blew
that
up,
car. Not gonna lie. I thought
like
the
we
this
started, we thought
this
it'd be a
car is
really
good,
cool
but
thing
you know,
for,
I didn't like
that
that
one here, our
dice
50th,
car. I
and
thought
we had
it
so
was
many
alright,
people just
but I felt
come
like
into
there
the
could have
show,
been a
like,
better one that won.
way beyond our expectations.
I really wish I had a
and
web
like,
camera,
we can't
but
stop, we gotta keep going, so
I don't.
yeah, 3 years in.
So we're just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, I want to echo what Ted said too. I mean,
Ba,
like I said, we've been doing this for 3 years now, and we were just kicking off our 3rd year, and of course, coronavirus had different plans for us.
All right,
but,
3 people. That's
we're
fine.
so
It's
excited
not
to be
like it's
doing
my
this with you
birthday or
guys at
anything,
Hoonigan,
so
and adapting and changing.
it makes sense
to,
this time.
Everybody's adjusting. In this
We don't
time,
we don't have
and,
to have we
it's
don't
really
have to go
exciting-
crazy here.
exciting to be doing
But
this
at
in
least
a
I do
whole
have
new
the
way,
chat
and
up. I think the chat
and,
should be showing up on
to-
OBS. So if
to
you got
allow
anything to
people
say,
come
go
from
say
all
it.
over and bring their cars
Just
to
say
us.
it. I don't mind.
Yeah, and for everyone out there who's
My
watching,
friend should be
thinking about
joining
how
me in
this
a
come
bit.
together, this actually came together
I
real
tried
quick.
inviting some
We-
people, of
we
course,
started
but
putting this together just
it was
a few
kind of
weeks
late in the
ago,
game. I should have done this all
and once we
yesterday.
kinda got through the thought. I mean, as you know,
But hey,
we really only
it's
announced
all
it
right.
a week ago,
We're okay.
and it was just a conversation between us and
Also, we gotta
some
get those
folks at Hot Wheels
shirts.
on the phone,
Double
which
A.
was like, hey, we've been doing this.
This is
live
the shirt I was
stream.
talking about with
It's
Double
been
A. It
doing,
has the
you know,
back
quite
of it.
well in terms of being able to talk to an
Is
audience
my
during these
mic
crazy
okay?
times.
Let me look at
Why
my
don't we
mic
use
levels.
this as an opportunity to maybe
Yeah, this should be
try
fine.
to take Legends virtual?
All right.
And
So
big thanks to
yeah,
everyone who
Legends
got this
virtual is
together.
interesting
I mean,
already.
to see us on the cameras today and us
Do,
behind
do,
the camera
do,
today, whatever. There
and
was
let me pull this
ton
over
of
here so I
people
don't distract y'all
also
from
have
watching
been involved in this in the background,
watching this.
making this happen, and it was
Trying
a
to look up a
huge
picture real
dash to
quick
kinda get
for
this, up
for
today.
those who
So,
didn't know what
big thanks
happened
to all
on
of them to
Twitter.
start, but this was it was
So
a
me and
cool
Double
idea,
A
and
were
I'm
just talking.
I'm happy
And I
that
was like, oh
Hot
look,
Wheels was
all
interested
this
in
should
doing
happen.
this, and we wanted to do something different. And look, guys, we know we normally just do
Yeah,
weekly,
unfortunately they
weekday
missed us.
content. We figured we'd try
Missed
a little
Houston,
Saturday
baby.
morning.
Missed
it's
it.
like
You missed it.
it's
You
Saturday
missed
morning
Spring,
cartoons,
Texas.
just minus the tunes.
All right.
So anyway,
Let me
The-
find
the
that
other thing, too, is,
picture
like,
I
once
was
again,
talking
watching and comparing
about.
this and looking at
Here it
where the
is.
future of the automotive car shows are going. You know, the thing about Hot Wheels,
That's
and
the back
obviously
of
the
it, and
brains
it's the
behind
Deora
scene
too.
and
So,
all the video
for those that
producers and all
don't
the
know,
guys,
this is what
especially
me and Double A were
everybody
talking
that has
about.
submitted a
Or
car
me,
over the
I was
past
talking to
week.
Double A last
You
time.
look
This is
at
the common shirt that we
simple
would
rules
normally
we
get,
had,
which is
was
freaking
film some
sick.
beauty
If
shots,
it had 5 dots,
explain
no,
the
I'm
cars
kidding. It's
into
still sick.
detail. And everybody that submitted
yeah,
a car
this is
submitted literally
this is
some
what
of
it
the
was
best
supposed to be.
content possible.
So
either doing it with a handheld cell phone camera.
So this was what we
or
were
a
supposed to
nice
get if it was
DSLR.
live, you know
So
what I
shout out
mean?
to everybody that submitted. I'm telling you guys, in the short amount of time
No one is talking to
that
me, so I got nothing
put
else to
this out there
say.
with Hot Wheels and the crew,
Please,
we had a massive
please make it interesting. I'm
number
so
of
bored
submissions
now.
with some of the highest and best
Do, do,
quality,
do, do.
in-depth detail.
Do,
And to
do,
give you guys an idea,
Corey, I'm gonna pause you right there.
Yeah.
Before we get too deep into that, we should introduce the rest of our judge panel today.
That's where I
Let's
was
see what
leading. That's where I
happens.
was leading to.
We got
So they got-
Colette and Nad sitting
Okay,
in the
this is
background,
Colette.
So
Well, I was in-
you want to do the honors?
The only reason I
Yeah,
know
we'll do the
that
honors.
is
I just
because
wanted
I
to
think
get
she
to
did the
before I
Miami,
finish shouting out
the
the
Miami
judges,
one.
shouting out everybody that submitted the
So
cards.
she
We'll
judged
get into
that
here
one,
in a second.
and
But what I was getting at is how different this
she
is,
has an
because you're gonna see
RX-8, which is
high-depth
pretty
look at
sick.
every single card that
So
we're
there you
submitting.
go.
So the judges that are here,
I don't know
everybody
anyone
that's on
else.
the judge that you're watching right now has a really good in-depth look. because of
Oh
the
no, wait,
quality
Brian
content
Benedict. Yeah, I should know
that
him.
was submitted
Ted
by you guys.
Wu.
So once again,
See
we
a
have
designer?
Brian, obviously
Help me out,
Brian
guys.
Scotto up there in the
Is he a
corner.
designer?
We still have Nads.
My chat is dead. You see
Nads,
this
you've
chat?
been a car show judge for quite some time. You've been heavily involved
Ted
in the
Wu.
automotive
Ah,
community.
sounds familiar.
But
What
also
is he
you
from?
were like
Let
the
me
spokesman
look him up
for
real
our
quick.
Build Bio series. What
Ah.
what do you look for
All right,
in building
that's
a
fine.
car, and what does it mean to do this Hot Wheels Legends Tour live?
We're not gonna get spoilers on the channel.
Well,
Sorry,
for me,
mates.
like,
It's all right.
Huge honor
I'll go
to be
wait.
part of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour because I could remember.
I'll let y'all know
Soul
about that
Man,
later. I just
and
don't
this is
want
for Ted and
private
Brian.
messages. Yeah,
Hot
let me
Wheels
go
were
to-
never based on real cars. They were sort of like this
I'll
big
just have to
daddy
do that later.
Ed Roth
I can't find Ted
characterization of
Wu.
like what's
Why
the
is
most
he found
fantastical car we could
familiar?
ever build, you know? And then
Oh well.
these cars started getting crazier and crazier, and then like it was almost where life
Okay,
was
so they're
imitating
just
art,
talking
where
about
people were like,
cars
oh, I want to build a car that looks like this
and
Hot
fun
Wheels.
stuff.
And then somewhere, I want to say it
It's
was a
interesting.
Camaro, I'm
I was
not
kind of
entirely
hoping
sure,
that they would have had
you
like
guys literally built a car
an area
that
they
was
went
based
to.
on a real car, and that was like a huge
But
watershed
it looks like they're
moment.
just gonna
And
get
now
like
we see the
pictures of
Legends Tour
cars
has
and just
come
go
full
through
circle
those.
where you're like, you can actually become a Hot Wheels car. And people don't understand what
That
an
was the
amazing
Instagram
honor that
post
is. And I
earlier
think that's
today.
just so
I'll pull
crazy
back up.
now to where
There you
people are
go.
building real world
don't want to
cars,
see
like
that
the car
since
that I
I'm on
have
it.
here.
Do,
Sean
do,
Carlson's like front wheel drive Focus
hallelujah,
was made into a Hot Wheels, and that
do,
was a huge
do,
thing for
do,
us
do.
in the sport compact community. So I think it's weird about that whole full circle about art imitating life and vice versa. And that's, to me, that's what I kind of look for in this judging is a little bit different because we're actually having two different types of judging. We're gonna have the Hot Wheels judging and our Build Biology judging, which are the same but different. And when I first got onto Hoonigan, I said, I want to bring George Petit's Streamliner. I want to bring these, like, a monster truck into the garage. I want to bring all this stuff. Everybody's like, can it do a burnout? And I'm like, I don't think it'll land. I don't know. You know, they're like, no
Let me
burnouts,
see if
no
I
cars.
can
And we
mute.
really pushed
Can I
hard,
mute
Scotto
this?
and myself, to, like, craft a show
How
that
do I
could
mute
be
this?
where Hoonigan is all about that levels of
settings,
excitement and, you know,
manage
just mayhem,
notifications
like
here.
what you
I might-
specialize in, Corey.
Yeah, I
And
see I'm
now it's
muted for a
become
bit.
to where it's just like, hey, let's just talk about how cool these cars are. And I think that's what's great about Hot Wheels and Hoonigan coming together to do something like that. So
If anyone
super
wants
honored to be
in
here.
to
Yeah, it's definitely
the
one of those
Discord,
cool things to be part
left
of.
a
This is
link
the first one that's
in,
been done before. And even though
on
I
the
would
Hot
say I want to
Wheels
get back and do
channel.
the ones in real life,
So
this
just
definitely makes do
click
with
that link,
the current
and
times,
you're
I'm
in.
equally as excited to be a part of this.
And I think in a bit, if
especially for
anyone's
the first
active, I'll
time.
just let them
And,
talk.
without further
'cause,
ado, we got to
you know,
announce the last judge here, Colette
we're
Davis.
just
You guys-
here.
You've seen her all over
We're just
YouTube.
here.
Professional driver, car builder, content creator, and not only that, Colette, you've been a part of the Hot Wheels brand for quite some time now. So obviously it was a #1 draft pick here to have you part of the judging squad here. But what does this mean to you, and what are you looking for?
Oh,
No,
here we
this
go.
is
Off
awesome.
for
I'm
now.
super excited. I
There
was
we go.
actually at the last round of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour in Miami, which was amazing. I was a judge there, and to now, that was actually the last like real event I went to. It was right before everything got crazy, and to now be able to continue to have the tour go on and
give me the
play in
Deora shirt,
virtually
cowards.
for the very
Yes,
first time.
double
It's
A.
just really,
Hey,
really
if you want to
exciting
hop
me.
in
So it's gonna be interesting
the
to see
chat,
kind
I'll
of
let
how
you
it
in
differs from
the
the
live stream
in-person
chat.
to
Let me see if I
live stream
can't.
that we're all gonna be
Hold
doing
up.
today, but
On
yeah,
Discord.
I'm excited that we're still
Can I give you
able
esteemed
to do
guests?
this tour.
Yeah.
Yes, I can
And
give you
think
esteemed
it's gonna
guests.
be great, you know, for the whole car community. I think it's going to be able to bring more people together, especially if we keep doing things like this. So I'm really excited.
Hey Corey, you know what I just remembered?
What's that?
Is the first time you met
Just turn that
Colette
off for now.
also, was that at Hoonigan's Wanted? like 4 years ago or something like that? Or had you met Colette previous?
Was that at
Another
did you
Deora
at
shirt.
Was that
I just need to sell it.
Yeah, because we haven't
Just need to
had,
sell it.
we haven't done it.
Oh, wait,
much
Matt, give
since
me a
then.
minute.
And
All right,
Colette,
dude.
For those of you who don't remember, was a
All
finalist
right.
on Hoonigan's
I don't think I've ever
came
heard
out
Double
and
A,
ripped
so
it
it'll
up,
be
out in
interesting.
Bondurant, and I think you were there.
Yeah.
As
Actually, I haven't
one
heard a
the
lot of the
judges
people
there
in the
to
Hot
the
Wheels
board,
Discord
so
server,
hopefully
to
all
be
that.
fair.
So,
Yeah.
it's good to see
I
you
usually
again.
stay away.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Stay away from
This
live
is a
chats.
Small
It's too
industry
scary.
we all live in.
Just make sure to
it's
keep it
once again,
clean.
we were
Keep it
talking
clean
this last
in
night. So
here.
Hurt and I, we did a like a
At
little,
least in voice
we
chats.
talked to a high school,
Let me see if I can.
Auburn High School last night. So
To-
I can't believe a
No,
high
that
school
looks
trust us
fine.
come on and do a
I
speech.
think it
but
should
we-
show
one
you
thing we
up
were teaching
anyway
these
on
guys
here.
is the automotive community is very small niche, and people that you may have seen in high school, you'll probably see them later on in your automotive journey somewhere, either running
697.
into Matsima or
Do,
doing
do, do.
a
That's actually
doing
not too
burnouts
bad.
and bond
07,
runs.
07.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
definitely a
That's
small
not
niche, and
that's
link
not a
back
bad
up with
amount
you
of
guys
viewers for
doing
this
the Hot
this
Wheels
little
Legend Tour
stream
online.
here.
I could never have ever said I would have.
Not my
I would
stream,
get
their
to this
stream,
point,
duh.
but here we are.
My stream
Here we
doesn't
are
get that much.
to break the ground on
let
something
me
that
see
is
if I
super
can't.
innovative, but also something that is gonna be pretty neat, especially for
Do,
all you guys in chat. And by the way,
do,
chat, you guys, we're gonna need your help today because you're gonna be heavily involved in one piece of this
We'll just
whole
leave that
puzzle
there.
here, as you guys will have the Mobile One
Yeah.
Fan Favorite Award, where we'll have a
All
polling
right.
system. Of
We get to
you
do
guys
Fan
will have
Favorite
an
Awards.
opportunity
That's
to vote
awesome.
For your favorite, so you guys are gonna make sure you stick around because you're gonna be a big part of this whole Hot Wheels Legend Tour as we're going to be opening up some voting for you guys as well. And that's one thing that makes it exciting. If we're talking about the Mobile One Fan Favorite Award, being judges and being former judges of the live show.
All right, so we gotta be good judges
voting
here,
system where
which
you
means
had actual fans
vote
voting
only for
on a particular
2000s like
before.
models and be an Acceleracers fan till the end.
Yeah, for the legendary, yeah, we yeah, it's we're always trying to figure out ways to get our fans involved. So for the actual Legends tours, the actual stops, we have obviously judges, just like this, except we're in real life and not in virtual world that we're in right now. But we do have a fan favorite that happens afterwards. So we'll post the cars up on our IG, on social, and we'll ask the fans what they like. The great thing about this, I mean, you know, which we can't do in real life, which this is better about, is we can engage with so many people, right, in real time. So we're looking at the messages, we're getting the thoughts. I mean, super cool. This is changing.
I love
the way,
that Hot. I think I had that Hot
you know,
Wheels
things are
logo
happening.
somewhere.
This is,
I
one
think
of
they
those things
released
where
it
it's
on
better
like a
in this
special
format where we can really
thing.
hear what people are thinking.
I'd love to
not
use
just
it.
that local
It's really
stop,
cool.
but from everywhere. So super cool.
A&W is a
that's one thing we were talking
sponsor,
about earlier,
but
Scotto, is,
I don't have
you know,
A&W. I
this is
have
not just one
Dr.
stop,
Pepper.
This is a national tour
So
summed up in
yeah,
one.
I have
And
Dr.
that
Pepper.
anybody, and we had
And
people
that's
from
all.
all over the United States submitting their car. And if we were to go back and talk about the vehicle submissions and looking for that piece of criteria, as we've had people from all over the United States.
Actually looks pretty good on
submit
stream.
their
I just
vehicles.
wish I
And these
had
are
like
cars
a
that we may have not
web
always had an
camera.
opportunity to
I
see
need a
before.
web camera.
Because a lot of these cars were based
Help
on
me.
Atlanta, the East Coast, Washington, and
I don't
usually
have
they
one. I need to
stay
go buy one.
isolated kind of the region. But for this particular event,
I
we have
love
a
how they
chance to
have a
share
green
that
screen
build
behind them. I have a
with,
green screen too,
everyone, which
actually.
obviously makes that a lot more
I
exciting.
bought one from Corridor
One of the other
Digital.
things too, as someone who
but
judged the show
oh well,
before,
I don't have
it was actually
anything to
kinda nice
like
have
use
a little
for
bit
it.
more time to think about the choices. I mean, one of the things when you're judging the show live, you know, at the show site,
All right, let me go
show
get.
up, most of the cars kind of get there by 9 o'clock. You've
Why
got an
does he
hour or
sound so
to kind of run
familiar?
around. There's
Brian
so many cars to
Scotto.
see.
I don't
Sometimes
know.
you can't find the owner. 'cause
Someone
they're
help
not
me out.
standing
You're
by
just
the
gonna have
car,
to
so you
help me.
can't pop the hood,
Anyway, I'm gonna go get a
where
Dr.
this
Pepper.
really gave
I will
everyone-
be
and a lot
back.
of times owners get really nervous and they're almost like forgetting to tell you stuff, where I feel like in this situation you really get to see it. I mean, you'll see in my picks that like some of the guys like over detail and really nerd out on why they did certain things, and I love that part of it. I mean, I think one of the things about building cars is, you know, people build cars for different reasons, right? Some of them build them just because they want to drive them, right? We know that's how Hurt is. Like, Hurt doesn't enjoy working on cars. He just wants to finish them because he wants to go drive them.
All right, that's true.
But then other
I just
people
want to go
enjoy
drive.
building them because they like.
I
the
just
little
want to go
nuance
drive
pieces. That's like how
24/7.
Soupy is. He likes the D machine.
All right, now I'll
He's-
get my Dr.
and I
Pepper.
think that that's what we're looking for here, is like the care, the imagination, and all of that goes into it. And in a weird way, while not being able to physically reach out and touch the car, I think it did give the owners a different platform to explain things, and it also brought people out from areas that may not have been able to make it to a show or get out for it. So I kind of like this format in that aspect. Not saying I wouldn't rather be with all of you guys together, giving each other high fives, but you know, well, now like from 6 feet away, but still, you know, this actually kind of worked out interesting. It gave me a day or so to think about what cars we were looking at, and we had so many submissions to go through, and really the quality of them were really high, right? Because we're looking across the country, we're not just looking in one particular region. So that part of it I thought was rad, and considering it was only out for, you know, a week, it's amazing how quickly people motivated got their cars shot, put the time into filming them. I mean, some of these things are filmed really well.
Dude.
Like, they got steady cam shots, like they're really getting into it. So,
dude, I want to elaborate on one piece of that too.
All
Is
right.
Like you were saying, you know, when you go to
I like
car
all
show,
these
in some
little
cases,
ideas that
you
they're
have
doing.
the hardest time finding the owner, but you want to really get down in the nitty gritty about these cars and really get in there.
I don't
And
know
some of these
anything about
videos,
cars. I just
like you were
know
saying,
I
things
like
are
style.
opening doors, climbing through the back. I want to show you something. And dig
I
into the
literally
cars
know
and highlight
hardly
pieces. Like,
not
yo, if I was
about
at a car show
cars.
shuffling through
I like
somebody's car
cars.
like that, I'd
I
probably
can tell you
punch in the
some
face.
about cars.
But they do all this
But
climbing through
I
the
mean, the
cars
other
for you that
day.
you'd
Okay,
always
so
wanna do, you know,
how was
rather than
that?
like putting your hand on the window and
I was
like,
at
kinda looking at this. They get into the nitty gritty
something.
of all these little pieces that you want
And
to
I was
highlight
looking at the
more.
Toyota
And
86, and
ju-
I
and that's just
thought
highlighting
that they
one of the
changed
points that
the
you pointed
the
out is
engine in the
these guys
86,
know
but
their
no, it's the
cars
exact
better
same
than
as the
anybody.
BRZ.
And honestly, without them
And I
digging
was an
so
idiot.
deep,
They're
you know,
both
you would
boxer
miss or just
engines, and I
breeze
said
over
one of
some
them
the most
wasn't
important
because I thought,
pieces
oh yeah,
that are
Toyota
just
doesn't
hidden
have the
away that they
boxer.
spent the most time on.
The other
Like, there
people
was
have the
one dude
boxer.
who has this
So
specifically made
so
clutch
I'm just
tool
dumb.
that's like
I'm just
behind
dumb.
the header
That's why
that
you
is
gotta watch
tack
up
welded
to
there,
speed
that whenever
before
he
you
needed to, he has
do
to wiggle it
any
off, break the
facts.
tack weld, then he can adjust his clutch on the fly. It's like I wouldn't
that.
have never known to look for that unless this guy highlighted
I
it. So that's
don't
the
even know what
advantage
he's
of
talking
we're getting
about.
by these people highlighting their own cars is that they know where they spent a lot of time to make
I need
this
some car
creative.
people that actually know cars in my
Speaking
street.
of which, we're gonna
Please.
start getting into this, Corey.
Y'all know what's
We've been
happening?
talking for a little bit. We're gonna show the people
It's
some
just
stuff.
yeah. So why don't we do this, Jesse? Let's get some footage of some cars up, and then Ted, if you can kind of go through and give us a rundown on the Legend Tour. Give us what
All
you
right,
guys
we're gonna get
look
some
for
cars
when
finally.
judging.
Let's
Just
do
kind of
this.
break this down as a whole for us on what we
Ooh.
should be looking for as judges.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, totally. And
What is
and
that?
Just kind of officially welcoming everyone to our
Oh, is that
first
from Motor
ever
Trend last?
View
Okay.
From Home Hot Wheels Legends Tour stuff.
That is
Again, stoked to be here with
hilarious.
you guys at Hoonigan.
I thought
Super
for a
happy
second
to
that
let
that
Davis,
was
our good
that
friend,
was.
here as
I was
well.
like, oh, who had that kind of
Yeah,
professional
this is,
camera?
This is our first virtual stuff. We're looking just like the normal ones, like our normal in-person shows. We're looking for kind of three things in these vehicles. One,
This is the first
the
virtual stop.
creativity.
Okay.
Over the past,
I like that
years,
little
we've had,
trim.
Over 25,000 unique designs designed by designers within the Hot Wheels world. So we're looking for something.
Ooh,
that
I like
stands out.
that.
We've seen a lot, so hopefully we see.
That was
something
nice
that is
looking.
Unique. We're looking for authenticity. It's sort of the X factor, the thing where you look at the car and you're like, hey, that's a Hot Wheels car. And then finally, we're looking for garage spirit. We like the idea of cars that are built and not bought. We want to see people's passion. We want to see the enthusiasm.
Built to not bought.
Every car
Yeah,
has a story, so
that's
we
what I
wanna see
like.
what it is. So those three things are kind of the big things we're looking at today.
If we were to go back and kind of break down, you know, you mentioned garage spirit, and that seems to kind of be like the narrative for some of these things.
I'm just
If
promoting
you were to
myself on
elaborate more on what you
Discord.
feel garage spirit is to you, what would that be?
Yeah, you know,
I don't want to do
it's
that.
a little bit different for everyone. Every car
Okay.
is different. I think
Now we're
you know,
back.
we like to see. We love cars of all types.
Oh, I
but
like
we
that.
to see sort of
The
people
the
actually
guns
wrenching on the cars.
look
We
like
to
the
see
Tex Mecana
sort of
logo.
people taking
No, no, you can't do this to
something
me.
and their
Okay,
own
there it goes.
methods.
I was about to say.
And about, you know, we
My live stream
don't
can't
do
die.
stock version of the car. If the car's been Hot Wheelized, there's some modification, there's some fabrication into it. There's something that is making it unique and customized because
I love that
car
Lotus.
enthusiasts
I've
love
seen
it.
one of
They love
those in
things
real life
that
too.
represent their own personality. So we love to see kind of that extra step.
Ooh, that was
But,
interesting.
yeah, it depends on the car exactly how much garage spirit that we want to see in it. And Brian, I don't know if there's anything you want to add to your point of view. You're the diecast after all.
Love how I got the chat working. Well, on
It's
YouTube.
all about that personal connection, right?
And then
The story
like
behind
nobody's
it.
talking in it.
You know, when we, you know, there's so
Clap
many
it up,
good
guys.
cars to
Clap it
choose
up.
from when we're judging these events, but the ones that really stand out to us, that really strike us, is one where it's a personal
Let's make sure
story,
my
and
Discord
that person has
output is going to
poured
be
their
correct when
soul
people
into
start
that
talking.
car, you know, we don't want to see something that someone has just paid someone a bunch of money to create. You know,
Yeah.
when it's got that personal connection, that's where it's more meaningful for us. And of
All right,
course,
there we
I
go.
mean, creativity is so important too. You know, Hot Wheels is all about variety and
It is about
innovation and
variety
creativity. And so when you go
and
to your local
creativity
retailer and you see
and
go to that Hot Wheels
acceleracers.
aisle and you see all those cars
I'm gonna
on
keep
the
that
shelf,
one on. That's gonna be the running.
well, the first thing
Ooh,
you're struck by
ooh,
is
I
how
like that.
unique and different
That's
every single
meh.
one is.
Right.
I mean, we just, you know, we just bombard people
I like those cars.
with creativity and innovation. And
Titanica.
so we're looking for a car that is equal.
I love
that's,
that.
That's
I
gonna,
love that bullet.
you know, strike people when they see it on shelf. Like, wow, I've never seen anything like that before. And then the authenticity thing is, you know, I'm sure everyone at some point has seen a car, a hot car drive down the road. And
I love
thought,
Brian
wow, that
Benedict's
looks like a Hot
background, by
Wheels.
the way. That's
That's
cool.
kind of what we're looking for. You know, something that really
I like the big
feels
Hot
authentic
Wheels
to our
logo
brand,
on the
is
wall.
really,
I want one.
authentic
I
to
want
the
one.
culture, is relevant, cool.
You can't
and,
even see my wall.
That's what we're looking for.
No webcam. Rip.
And I want to steer this
Well, you
towards
can't see
Clay
my-
for a
my
second.
Hot
So
Wheels
Clay,
either.
obviously you're a car builder yourself. You have a couple cool cars. What is Garage
You have a
Spirit
couple
too?
cool
Obviously, you
cars.
build a
He's
lot of
got the
projects on your own, but how would
55
you describe
gasser.
that?
No. That's Brian
Garage Spirit, I
Terlesky.
think, is definitely what
Don't quote me
you
on
already
that.
mentioned.
I'm bad.
In
I'm
addition
dumb.
to like putting your hands on the actual vehicle, like I want to see them personally invested, like a piece
Oh,
of themselves. for
I've seen
something in
that.
the car. And
That little ice
maybe
cream
you
truck.
can't do everything yourself because you
That was
need
on Donut
specialty
Media, I think.
fabricators for something where you got to work with some 3D.
They went bumper to
engineers
bumper
for a
on it,
piece, but
and it's sick.
Definitely, a big part of that is hands-on and a passion. Like I want to see that.
So I guess this was the Miami, but the
stop
stop because
Look at that car right there. Can we just
I love those
rewind that
on
real
it.
quick? Let's see the Garage Spirit on this thing real quick. Let's look at this thing.
Oh, the RWB.
I feel like I've
Hoonigan
seen that
RWB.
before. Scott, is this one in your garage?
Oh yeah, the Hoonigans. Yeah.
It's just covered in cleats right now. It's covered in just a bunch of wood.
No, now that we've stopped it though, Corey,
I got my
Chad
RWB
really wants to see more of the
RLC in,
tool
though.
cart car. I don't know,
That's
Jesse,
nice.
if you can get that up. There's a bit of a joke going on right now that the tool cart car may actually be the best car for me because when it doesn't run, it still actually has purpose. Which makes a lot of sense because honestly, I'm so into my garage right now that it might be the perfect vehicle for me, right? 'Cause, like when it's in the
I love
garage
that.
and it's
I
really
love that
everywhere,
that
it's
toolbox
a lot.
car. I love that so
I've
much. That's
never
hilarious.
Seen this before, guys. Tell me about this thing. It's pretty awesome.
That thing is insane. Yeah, it's a fully
I love
functioning
it.
tool cart. And yeah, I don't remember. Ted, do you remember
Look
what
at the
stock
Hot
that
Wheels
was?
logo on the spoiler. Like what
I've
the
never
heck?
seen it, and it
Probably
was,
doesn't
like,
even make
holy
any
crap, that thing's
downforce.
amazing. I
Yeah,
don't remember
that's
where
insane.
that was.
There's so much work that went into that thing.
And
I need to chat with me. Wow.
so for this, did this end up winning that stop or did it finish well?
It finished well. I don't
It finished
think
well.
It didn't end up being the winner at the stop.
That shows you how stiff the competition
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
If a
Disco
rolling
Corvette's the one
800
that
horsepower
won, so I'm not
doesn't
sure how
beat
stiff
an
that
RWB,
competition
that's-
was, really.
First of all, you know this thing can do wheelies, and when it does, it just completely screws
It
up
does
the
a
race
wheelie?
stuff. Like everyone knows that.
How did they
like,
not
all your-
choose that?
All your metric is sitting on top of your standard. It's a nightmare. I'm into it.
No, this is and that's to highlight what you're saying, Scott. The competition, even that we had to go through for this first virtual car tour, was extremely stiff. With the
Oh, look
amount of
at
cars
that.
were
Look at the
submitted and
license plate with the Hot
cars.
Wheels logo
And
in
even
it.
cars that I would feel
I
that
didn't
would
notice that.
compete
That's
with
cool.
The infamous
Let me
toolbox
point at it.
race car right here.
How do you get in? I don't mean to stick on.
I actually
this,
have
but
that
into
Hot
the
Wheels
top
logo
of
on
the
my car now.
toolbox?
They
Like,
sold
where you
those at
slide
the
into
Legend
one of the
store last year.
drawers.
Yeah, I think maybe you crawl in through a drawer.
Man, into it.
Yeah,
If anyone wants to know what I want for Christmas, I would like.
A massive 800 horsepower rolling tool car, just having that pull up in the
I mean, the
driveway.
great
That is
thing
crazy,
when it
though.
breaks down, you're kind of
Some guy was just like, yes,
It's almost like
I
the
want a
tools you have in the
tool kit
shop.
as
That's
a
almost a
car.
virtual car.
I hope you guys enjoy. the
That
way
seems like
I
such a
carry
Hot
my
Wheels
cars,
thing,
like,
though.
Can they carry enough tools to fix them when they break down? This is.
Alright, oh, good job.
So.
We need a bigger truck.
Hello,
More tools,
someone.
more
I
tools.
can't see the chat right now.
Um,
I wish I had a
And
custom
the
Deora
attention to
too.
detail, too, that the diamond
What do you mean, like a
pattern
little
is,
one or a
12
big one?
inches.
Yeah, no, I love it.
So does this
You want a
one right
big
here
one?
Obviously check all the box for you
Of course
guys as
everyone
far
wants
as
a big one.
creativity and authenticity.
You mean like the custom
yeah,
Deora too,
absolutely.
like the one in
what about you? You're
the
the
stream
VP
that I've
of Hot Wheels
got, or
design.
like
What
the
is-
This
Stand out
one,
to
I
you.
mean, this is great. I mean, the
Teku one,
this is
because the
sort of
Teku one
thing
never
where,
never
You
released.
know, you talk about car shows and what you see there, and this is the kind of thing that shows up at a Hot Wheels Legends tour that may not be at your normal kind of cars and coffee. So for sure, this checks a lot of boxes. This makes me think of a lot of the more kind of whimsical cars we have in the Hot Wheels line. We've got
Yeah, the
we have a
whimsical
car
cars
that
are
is,
some
the
of my
Geico.
favorite.
It's like literally a toilet
Not
seat
gonna lie.
on wheels.
Even the donut media
You know,
car,
we've
not the
got,
donut media, the
what else? We
donut.
got a hamburger
Excuse
car.
me,
We got hot dog cars. So this is totally up our alley.
Even the donut car is
It's super cool.
hilarious.
Someone actually made it
It's
really
dumb, but
Yeah.
it's
And that's
hilarious.
the cool thing about Hot Wheels is that, you know, we run the gamut, you know, everything from that wild, crazy fantasy stuff to, you know, hardcore, authentic car culture. You know, we're everywhere that's cool with cars, right? So, you know, no matter what your interest is in the automotive realm, you're going to find something you love in Hot Wheels.
And even that's a great.
I'm sure
segue,
like
'cause I do
everybody
wanna
on
ask you guys
Twitter
a
is
question
still
about that,
asleep
because you guys
in
do
the
have
Hot Wheels
very
Twitter.
unique, abstract Hot Wheels. You know, even going back to when I was a kid.
The
once
real
again,
one
we'd
they
have,
made out.
you know,
Yeah.
old Model Ts or even
Yo,
crazy monster trucks or, like, zombie
Ridizzle,
cars, you know. The
Ridizzle,
diversity that you guys
Ridizzle.
have in
Ridizzle.
design almost checks all the boxes.
Very,
for anybody
very
in
easy
the
name to
automotive
pronounce.
world,
I mean,
right?
come on.
So you can go from one
Super easy.
looking at this
Look at,
Hot
look
Wheels
at.
toolbox
It even
race
shows his
car,
shirt. Look,
but
there's the
then
Deora
there's
too.
one where you have a fairly
Give it to
stock
me
Toyota
now.
Supra,
Give it to
right?
me.
You guys
Give
kind
it
of
to
check
me.
all the boxes
I
in the
want
design
it.
and creation of these Hot Wheels, and this is
I
where I
want
wanted to
to
go with this
know.
next, and this is especially for Ted and Brian.
How many
and I'm
people
gonna
are
get your
viewing? I
names
don't
in a
know.
second.
I don't know.
Let's
I haven't been
discuss
paying
the
attention.
past few winners that you guys selected.
Let
And
me-
if you
let me
wouldn't
put
mind,
this
go
over
over
here.
why the guys ended up winning these two particular events, and if you could break that down for us.
Yeah.
Yo,
totally.
yo, yo.
So in 2000.
How many people are? 3 people. Yay! 3 people are fun. Yay!
It was probably coming up in a bit.
Oh my
But
goodness.
he had this car called the 2 Gen Z, and it looks
2 Gen Z.
It was one of the
Interesting.
ones where you're walking through.
I was gonna
every
tweet about me
morning,
and Double A, but
there's
I'll
a
wait
guy
till he
doing
actually
like,
gets
you're walking
on
through,
for
it's
Hot Wheels
maybe
Twitter
like,
to wake
I don't know,
up.
5:30 in the
Or the
morning,
you know
6.
the people. You know the
And-
people.
And we saw it, and it was just like, whoa, like what is this thing? And we were like, I thought probably it was. I didn't want to sway the other judges, but I thought, man, that's got to be it. And it was one of those ones that like instantly you saw and you're like, that's a Hot
Oh, I
Wheels.
love that car.
But it looks, and I'm sure
You
we'll
can't
do a
even
video
see
in
it.
It looks like a fighter jet. He built it sort of as a tribute to the military, and it's just super unique and super cool. Brian, I don't know if you have anything to add on that one, but it's,
Yeah, the
Let's
cool
go
thing
pause that,
about it,
Jesse. Pause that real quick, Jesse, right there. Let's go back and get a wide shot, and then we'll get Brian to talk over it.
yeah.
Go ahead, Brian.
yeah, I was gonna say the cool thing about it is that the 2JZ,
Keep playing. It's actually
wait.
not this one right here.
yeah, not this one. It's the
Bro,
Just
Tony
follow
Hawk's
it.
Pro Skater got some stuff. Anyway, yeah, I shouldn't check Twitter.
Yeah, anyway,
I'm supposed to be on here.
2JZ, the name itself
Hello.
is a play off the 2JZ engine.
4 people
and so
watching. Hello,
I thought
4
that was
people
really
watching.
cool.
How are
And,
you doing?
I mean, every
How are
little
you today,
detail
4
on it
people
is
watching?
like true to the fighter jet theme. There's even on the afterburner on the back. It's actually
Afterburner.
a
I guess so. They're
vegetable,
doing. Are they basing
strainer.
it? I don't know what they're doing
But
because
the
they
way he
said.
integrated it looks so cool and authentic.
I thought they were
It's
supposed to be
just-
doing
it's
like
so
new
awesome.
stuff.
And Luis Rodriguez, the builder of that car, is just the most
So
amazing
far, they
guy,
haven't
the nicest
done
guy
new
you'll ever
stuff.
meet.
You
And
know
so
what I mean?
We couldn't have
It's
asked
just
for
kind
a
of been
better
this
sort of
stuff. It's
spokesperson
just
and-
stuff they've
and
already looked over
ambassador for Hot Wheels.
from previous events.
Nads, for you, obviously everybody kind of has their own taste in judging. What are you going to be looking?
I have
for,
my own
Nads, when
taste
you're
in
going
judging,
through,
too.
The judging criteria.
Well, I think you said it
Stream's
best
looking
earlier,
good.
Tony,
All right.
something that
I think
can
it had to do with
play
my
with, and I wanna
kilobytes per
play with,
second.
and I wanna, like,
It was trying to
you
do
know,
6,000.
jump,
I don't know why I said it
off
like
of
that, but I did at one
you know,
point.
it's like,
So I had to
what do you
set it
wanna
lower than
envision
that
is
because
just the
I
wildest
don't know what I'm
thing.
doing sometimes.
But I love that you also put it that way because some of the Hot Wheels cars are so subtle in the way that they're done. They're really cool. They're like wildly mild. if you
Yes.
put it that way.
Yes.
So there's some that
There's
you
a good
want that
example.
last
It's
one, like
called
the
the
Smash,
blah
and
blah
then
blah.
there. That's insane. But then there's also ones that are like super clean and smooth and everything. So I like
It's called the
that
blah
too.
blah
So,
blah.
yeah,
It's called the MST
definitely different
Suzuka.
judging quality
That's
here.
it. That's the one I
Let's
wanted to
pause on
say.
that. Let's go back to that Nash
Yeah.
for a sec. Because that's our second winner. That
There's
was our
so
winner from
many.
last year.
Yeah, see, that was such a weird
I want to
car.
say I've seen this thing floating around.
It's fine, but there was a better car that I wanted to win. It was that like
There we go.
low ride
Right there,
and
Jess.
So, yeah,
like-
pause here.
it looked kind of like what was
Yeah,
it?
so
Let me
that car, that
let me
was our
find it.
second year winner.
It was
last year,
okay. It's not the
2019.
best.
That's Greg
what is it
Sotelo
though?
and Dave
What is that
Ford's,
car called?
Nash Hole. We may or may not have had to
Threadster,
clean
I
up the
think.
name for
Shredster,
packaging,
Shredster,
on our 1/64th execution.
We have a car like that we would
Shredster.
like to hop
Yeah,
in
but it was
that
the
has
small
maybe a
one of the
name that we'd have to
Shredster here.
change. So we'll talk about that later.
It was like the one where they didn't have the fender flares on it.
100%.
So they did one
And
like
I
this
remember seeing
without
this car
fender
in
flares.
2018,
What is it?
at
What is
our
it
Pico
called
Rivera
though?
Stop, and
Does anyone know
I
Hot
wanted
Wheels?
that car
Help me
to
out
win
here.
so bad.
I know, I'm
the
supposed
minute
to
I
know
saw
all
it,
the
was
Hot
like,
Wheels.
that
I
thing
know,
is
I know.
insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Alright, let me go.
It's just so
let me go over
fun.
here.
It has that,
Phil
that
Ryman made
quirky,
it.
crazy Hot Wheels
I actually had
vibe
that.
to it. And
Green
but,
and
unfortunately, it
green
didn't end
one.
up winning. The competition was
What is maybe a shredded?
it didn't win that first
Is
year.
shredded?
but we'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
year,
Okay, shredded is the
Hoonigan.
one they did
And then, of
without the
course,
fender
it
flares. That's what
ended up
that
being
one
the
car
ultimate
that.
winner in Vegas.
This one's
So
boring.
this actually
That's
proves
that one
you
car
can
that I
lose
wanted to win
around,
look like.
come back
It was
next year and
yellow,
win,
and they
just
showed it
depending
earlier.
on
It
what's
was
going
kind
on.
of slanted, and I
too
like
love this
that a
vehicle,
lot.
mainly because I think it takes a lot of work to make a
Liked it
Nash
a lot.
actually look cool.
Oh
And
well,
also look- and
it's
also
not
look
cool
really
enough for the
tough. Like,
Hoonigans.
they have their own little thing, but this
Or
is
like
if you've
any of
never
them.
seen a Nash, it's a really small car. I mean, look, there's a Beetle.
All right,
parked
stream
right
health is
next to it,
excellent.
and
Good to
it's about
know.
the size of a Beetle. I mean, they're really small, and they don't really have like a road presence. But all of a sudden, you put it on like
All right,
these
I'm
old
just gonna have
kinda
to
light
unfollow
walls from a
Mr.
hot rod, and you
Bowman.
stick it out like as if it was a hot rod, and it totally changes the whole vibe.
Just
of it.
can't
So,
do
yeah, I
Twitter
love this
sometimes.
car.
Twitter just
Hey,
gets
don't you
too
have
crazy.
Don't you have something for small
Gamma
cars,
Trap is
Scotto?
a beast.
I do.
You ever
Yeah,
want to see
it's
cool
because
fan
I'm
art?
6'8",
Look at
I
Gamma
like
Trap
things
for
I can't
Destiny
have,
2.
So I enjoy really
I'm
small
kind of just
cars.
waiting
I
for
may or
these
may
guys to
not
get on with it.
acquire
They're
new
kind of
vehicles
just
during
going on and on
probably
and
the
on, and it's
smaller of
it's
the
not
vehicles I own.
really
So we'll
interesting
see.
at the
It's funny
moment.
because one day showing up
There's
to the Dunner Garage,
942
you'll show
people
up
watching,
in the
though.
RWB, and the next
That's
day you'll show up in
interesting.
an electric smart car. just the diversity of Scotto's car collection, from looking like this massive human being, like Henry in the Henderson, where his head's sticking out the window while he's driving it, and shows up a blood splatter all over his face to driving.
Check out the judges.
My life
So
is that
what we're supposed to see
episode.
later is we're supposed to
Like,
choose as
making fun of the
well.
size of my automobile.
But so far we haven't gotten
Even
anywhere.
when I
We've
get
just
out of
gotten
the
to.
911, it's sort of ridiculous.
Oh, it is. This
I think they're
Move the
talking
seat
about
back 7
the
inches.
virus. Okay, they're talking about the virus right now.
But and like you said, the highlighting on that, Scotto, is like, even though you lose, you still have
By
a
the
chance.
way, this glass house is super beautiful.
Hold on. What glass house? What's a glass house?
A glass house.
Oh, so that's a. I'm not sure if it's a Caprice or an Impala, but it's the exact same. It's the same car. It's still a B series.
Oh, you got
Chevy,
3
but
people
they
watching.
call
Hello,
it a
3
glass
people
house
watching.
because
How
the
are you
rear
doing
window,
today?
is
Let me
really
know in the
big, so
chat.
if you
How
let
are
it
you
keep
doing?
passing,
Are you bored as well?
and skip a little bit more,
Of just like
you'll notice
the
back
live stream in
window, they cut
general?
through- you
It's
can't see it.
it's
Anyway,
interesting.
they added an extra
It's a little
piece of
interesting.
glass in the back,
Is it
and the
loading
reason- see, there it goes. And
for
the reason it
y'all?
was called the
Can y'all
glass
even
house is
see
when
it?
you were sitting inside
It
of
looks like it's
there
still
was
like
so much glass.
lagging or
there was so much
something.
sun coming through, right? So yeah, there you go. You can see the huge window on the back. That's what makes it a glass house. So.
Unreal. Somebody also calls it a fishbowl.
What in the world?
Yeah, it just that was the. It just made it
Why is it
awesome.
looking like
Gave it a
play
different
pause,
vibe
play
to it.
pause? I'm not doing that.
Let's get rolling. Let's keep this.
Oh,
going.
I think that's.
And once again, these were.
Never mind. That's the other
let's
people.
pass
Never
some
mind. Never mind. It
missions
should be
here,
working
and,
fine. That's the other
Colette,
people.
is there any cars that stood
That's
out
their
that you've seen
stream,
so
not
far
mine.
that, you've kind of been vibing with?
Confusing the heck out of me.
I mean, I definitely
All right.
the Opel from the first round I ever judged at in California. That one is still going to be a favorite for me. I love its rugged looks and then the performance backed it up. So I think that was shown earlier today, but that's
a
still
cool
to this
car.
day one of my
I like that.
That's awesome. And
Dang, look
for
how
us
low it
today,
is.
guys, we have a couple awards being given away today, and what we're looking for is the criteria to fill those awards. We have the baseline, but one thing that we're going to be doing today, as far as awards goes, and Scotto, we're going to start off with you here, but we want you to elaborate kind of on one of the first awards. But we're going to be giving away, guys.
All right,
chat,
we're going to
be
learn about
giving
the
away
awards.
The build
I don't know what that
bio.
means, but all
And
right.
so for all you guys in chat that know what build bio is, and for
At
some
least
of
it's
you
nice.
newcomers
At
that
least
are
they have
coming
nice
today,
mics.
Scott, do you wanna
Usually,
explain
I
what
get
the
really
build
annoyed at
bio
people
award
that
is?
don't have like a
I
decent
almost feel
mic.
like Nad should be explaining what build bio is.
Just because I feel like if you're gonna be doing something, you should at least put at least $50 into getting a nice mic.
I feel like what people
And I
don't
won
see is
that.
the work
The
behind
guy
the
that's
scenes
talking
where
right now,
Nad is
Mr. I
researching
can't
all the
read his
cars
name
across
because everything is
America
blurry.
and
Back.
pick who
I
gets
can't
on
like
the
I just
show,
can't
who
I
doesn't
can't
get
read
on
it at all.
the show. So I mean,
it's
simply,
okay.
Build Bio is
It's
our
okay.
show where we just go into.
He's
lot
got
of
a Yeti
detail about
mic,
the car,
I
right?
think.
We've been doing the show
It's
now
one of
for
the
almost 2
smaller
years,
editions.
right?
It's actually smaller than this one.
Yeah.
And it
But
was
it's still a
actually
nice
one of
mic.
the first shows that we did after
So
Daily
just,
Transmission. And
you
it
know,
was
go
like,
for it.
we bring the car
It
into
really
the
does
shop, we
change
put
your
up a little
quality a
lift,
lot.
We talk about, you know, the way they fabricated a spindle or how they
Am I
made this.
not
Like,
live?
we really
Let's just go live.
The idea, I mean, we called it Build Bio.
Oh,
because the whole concept was kind of the, you know, an
I remember
autopsy
that.
of the
Oh,
car.
it's so
And,
pretty.
or a
I really did
dissection of
like
the
that.
car, whatever you
Look
wanna
at
say.
that. Yeah, it's
And,
pretty.
you know, I think that, you know,
Very
with Nets,
pretty.
considering
Look
you're
at
the
the
one that
turbos.
you've really done
Holy
most
crap.
of like the searching for cars and putting all of that together. I mean, would you say the criteria for this? I mean,
I'm just
what
gonna
do
be
you feel
popping in
like
their
makes
chat,
a
and nobody's
Build
gonna
Bio? I mean,
notice.
we're looking at
Ooh,
something-
that's
I mean,
cool.
Realize in the background we've just seen a hot rod, a land speed car.
That land
I mean,
speed car
you
is
know,
nice.
Kang's Unicorn,
Have they
the
done a
Moose
land
Truck. I
speed
mean, there's
car?
a lot of different cars here.
Like
But
for
what is sort of the criteria? Obviously, Blasphemy, one of my favorite cars.
for a Hot Wheel. I wonder if they haven't
For
done
us,
a
I
land
know
speed car.
Colette's really big
I know they
on
do like jet
performance,
cars,
and
but
I concur with that completely. But for Build Bio,
Where's
there's it's almost greater than the sum of performance and greater
Okay.
than the sum of everything put together. We've had show cars,
Is
we've
everything
had race
working?
cars, we've had
Yeah.
historic cars.
Yeah, there's just
But
not many
for
people
us,
here.
It's just
It's
for
probably
me,
in the
what I look
background.
for
It's
when I'm
alright.
looking for like a
I'm
Build
okay.
Bio car is the spec sheet. Whether or
Oh,
not it's
oh yeah.
completed,
I
if
love
it's
that
done well,
thing.
if it has
That was on
performance
Bumper to
to it,
Bumper.
it's
The
fine, and I like to see it.
1,000
If it's done
horsepower.
well on motorsports, and
That
it's
thing is
set
sick.
records or done something or had some
Not
elaborate
that. It was the other
times,
white. It was the
lap
white
times,
Pontiac. Was it a
trout times,
Pontiac?
horsepower
Thing was
numbers,
sick.
whatever it
Loved
is,
it.
that doesn't matter. That just adds to the allure of the vehicle,
Uh-huh.
and it's also just the owners, how they tell the story.
Ooh,
It's the
I
same
like
thing
that.
when- in listening to Brian and Ted talk, to me it means a lot too, because now you go from, we don't want just necessarily the cars as the coolest. We want to have someone who put their own creativity into it. And that's not taking away
Now
from
we're
any
getting
of
some
the-
two
any of the
new
pro
cars.
builders out there,
These are
because
clean.
Pro builders have amazing amounts of creativity.
I just love all the
and some
shots
those
of
cars
them.
are going to be showcased today.
Oh,
So
look
it's
at
not
that.
necessarily completely about the
Hello?
car spirit, but it's also
Hello.
how much
What's
you've
up?
invested
What's
into the
up?
car and the story behind the car.
Hello,
It's a big
Double A
part of the
Gamer.
right there.
Now I can
That's
tweet
a
about
big
this.
story on the car. When we first did this,
Fair.
I'm just gonna be like,
where Brian thinks
everybody
about
get in
cars,
this
By the way,
stream.
can I stop you real quick?
I'm
If you go back
bored.
a second,
I've
Jesse,
just been
to,
eating
that dueling. That's actually the first
stuff.
Hot Wheels
Eating-
Bro,
legendary, right?
but that's good.
Car that won El Segundo.
What stuff
And
is
this
it
came
though?
to
That's
us
what matters.
right
I was
after
trying to
that.
remember. It's
I
called
judged
Goldfish.
that one.
It's the snack that smells
Car.
back.
Mitch, who built this,
It really
the
do be the
story
snack that
behind
It's,
smells
this car
back.
it's
was
the
so
snack
great.
that
It
smells
basically
back.
was a
Dude, you
And
see
I
the
don't-
dude talking right now? He's got a
And then
Deora
one
on his
day he
like
created a piece
wallpaper.
of
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
and
the
that
Sweet
kind
16.
of,
Yeah.
you know, stoked him out.
I know what that
start
wallpaper
working
is.
on the
I know how to
project,
find
and
it. I've
finished
seen it before.
And, like, the whole thing was built out of scrap
He's gonna
parts.
track
His
it
name
down.
is, what is
So
it, Brian
really
Scotto?
love that story, and
I don't know who he is
that
at all.
there's
I
an
think he's one of the
example
Hoonigan
of being up
guys.
against
I know
Why
this
isn't,
this guy is.
like, you know, winning
Why
cars,
wasn't our homie
you know,
Nathan
this
here?
legendary
Isn't that
drag
his
cars.
name?
So
Nathan?
that's a lot of what Build Bio
Jomo is in.
this, every
Hello,
car sort of
Jomo.
has this cool
In the
story to
Discord, I
it,
mean.
but it also has
Oh, I got you.
hours and
Nathan?
hours of
Who's
time
Nathan?
put into making it.
Posh? Dude,
Oh,
who did
Prosh.
Deora too?
All right, so Nathan
Yeah.
Prosh. I don't know if you
This-
knew
this
this,
is
but
a
he's
first
been
for
kind
me,
of
right? This is
under the
actually
radar
a
for-
collaboration
yeah,
with,
he's been
you know,
MIA
Legends.
for
Build
years
Bio's
now.
never been an award
Which is
winner in any
which is
awards.
why
We said,
they
hey,
wasted that
we're gonna do
episode on the
something together.
Deora
We'd love
2,
to have,
and they only gave him 5 seconds of screen time.
today.
I'm like, it's his freaking car,
It's his
and
car,
then
bro.
and then you just
We're gonna pick what we
like
think is the car
don't
that
mention
really
him after
fits
that.
Build Bio
Did he
the
make
best.
all the world race
And
cars, or was
No,
it just
so
the Deora
Nathan
2?
Prosh,
there's
it's
some
interesting.
cars
A lot of
that
people
you
don't
know
know
Build
this.
Bio that could
Like,
also
of
be
course,
legendary.
I've figured this out because
Had
I've talked to
legendary
Jungle
on the show.
Penguins
But
and
then there's other cars
Das
that maybe
Mattel a lot
on Build Bio
about
miss some
this
of
on the Hot Wheels Discord like a year ago, and so I just found all of this out. But it's interesting. So
But the one cool
Nathan
thing, and I think you
Prosh
said this,
did a
is
couple cars. I'll
whoever
get them
wins
up
today
here.
for the
They're
Build
kind of
Bio
just going
award
through their
will
own
actually
cars at the
get
moment.
An episode of Build Bio.
There actually is a really
So if
cool
you live in, you know, Texas, or you live in Atlanta,
what is
or
it?
you
There's
live
a
in
really cool
Missouri, like, we're gonna come to you.
WT
film your car there.
Hoonigan Deora 2.
Actually,
Yeah, bro. Let's off-road it.
Oh,
Is that a thing?
And I want to elaborate.
That would be weird.
I want to highlight that too.
But
And
no, so
you
Nathan
look at the
Proch
people that we've
did
had on
recent.
Build
The
Bar
most
show,
recent
which
thing he
has
did was
accumulated over
on an
millions and
ESPN
millions of views
article,
over the 2 years that we've
which
done this. That
he
has
gave
also,
a kid a
helped
pizza
propel,
version of the Deora 2.
those
and
the
it's like
eyeballs on
pizza
that particular
decaled and
particular
everything,
card.
and that was
We've
back
had
in
people, especially I've heard some
2008, I
stories, people reach out to
think.
me.
So that was
I'm
like
gonna have to
most
track this kid
recent
down.
news.
People now recognize my car and
Dude,
they're like,
don't do that. That's his. It was a make a wish. It was a
Oh,
make a
okay,
wish.
never mind.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
make a wish, and he got to sit in the Dior too. And I'm just
bringing
like,
it to the forefront.
the last time
Oh,
I
he made
tried
the
to sit.
slingshot, too.
The last time, yeah, he did Slingshot, Dior 2, Express Slang, Toe Jam,
Oh, that's
four-wheeler teed off.
Spinebuster.
I actually have most of these.
Today,
16
Ah, no.
Angels,
Awards
the
is
Jack
going to
Nabbit
be the
special
Bill
fat
Bio
box.
Award.
Those are
And
weird.
going back to
Out of
Skyline
Line
on
Blings,
that,
Spinebuster,
is there any specific criteria that you guys look
RD10.
for
Oh, he
in
made
somebody
Anthracite.
some
that
Excel
fits
racers
the
too.
Bill
Yes, he did.
Bio kind of
Paradigm Shift
area.
and Bon Voyage were his
So
last
what would that
ones,
mean
and he got sick.
if you're saying it kind
Oh,
of fits that
the
Yeah, so
homie.
after that, he
I
just
think-
got
I
too
mean, I
sick,
think
and
talking about that criteria, I think
yeah,
we have to
it
also
is a
explain
sad
the
thing,
Legends
honestly.
Is he chilling now? Is
because
he
then
alright?
you can kind of see
So
the
we don't know.
nuance difference.
I think
Oh,
he is. I
that's
think it's just.
questionable.
Yep, so
I know
I
it's.
don't know if I can speak
I just keep
exactly
going
to that.
like,
I looked to Brian
this
and
is
Ted,
scary.
but
Like,
I'll
why
tell
is
you my
what
opinion of
happened
that.
to him? Like,
Dude, they
So
took him
much
out of the
of it, you know,
picture
there's
so they
obviously
could create the
garage spirit and all
Deora
that, but a
3
lot of
and
it comes
destroy
down
it.
to-
not see what's interesting is the
Does
Dior
that
3 is
car look
actually
like
done
it
by a
belongs
Acceleracers
in that,
designer.
you know,
It's just that none of us
Oh.
liked it
that
because
die-cast, like,
that
that
certain
is,
designer was
you
just
know,
like, yeah,
so
I want a
much
bike
powerful
in my.
things to Hot Wheels.
Because
It looks
in the
so
50th,
bad, dude.
most of the
See a car
50th
driving down
cars,
the street,
for
you
some
think
reason,
to
have
yourself, "Oh, that
bikes.
looks like a Hot Wheels."
Like
Yes,
all the
they
new
That's
do.
50th
true.
cars, they all have
Yeah.
bikes,
Show,
and I'm
get
like,
ready for this
there's
shit.
no
Hot
need
Wheels
for
to
this.
me-
We're
And they're
supposed to
like-
be
they wanna
focusing
be
on
like
cars,
brain-powered.
all right?
Dirt
I know
drivers
Richard
on-
Hammond beat everybody on the
That
bike
was
in
a
Top
childhood
Gear
thing,
going
right?
into
You
London,
know, by
but that's
showing
not the point.
your first experience with cars,
That's not the
cars,
point.
like,
Anyway, so Nathan Prosh,
right?
and it is Prosh. We
So
actually,
many of us
that's the
connect.
one good thing that we
I
got
think
out
when
of
we
that.
look-
So we used to
when
think
I-
it was
at least when
Prosh.
I
last-
was judging
It's
the
Prosh.
Legends,
Hallelujah,
Prosh,
because that's how I used to
think
say
about
it.
that.
And then
Think
someone said,
about
no,
not
it's
just what you're
Proc.
looking at
And recently,
at your
the
age,
only good thing
your
that came out of that
experience in automotive,
Motor
but
Trend
look
thing
at
was
it from
that,
a
yes, it is
5-year-old.
Prosh.
You know,
It's
like, what
Prosh.
they
He
look
is
himself.
Prosh.
That's all like, this is my last name.
He's
Just
already
use it.
enamored by cars.
It's I guess the people that people that
He's 5
worked
months old. I
at
don't think
Hot
he
Wheels
really
still
understands
know
what
of
we're looking
him
at, but I'll
and
look
still
at
kind of know where he's
But, you know,
at.
thinking about
But
it from that
I mean, I
perspective
think it's
of,
just like he
from
wants
the
his
5-year-old.
privacy now, which really
Yeah.
is sad when you think
I
about
think
it,
that's
just in
very much
terms
what
of
classifies
Legends.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Ted,
see.
Brian,
That's why
you
he
guys
said
wanna jump
Hoonigan
in.
Dior too, because I put it in my
I think
thumbnail.
there's a lot of cars that
Oops. Sorry, guys. It's just that
Hoonigan is
Hoonigan
like
was.
off-road and drifting stuff, right?
They're just hosting. They're just hosting this is all. There's only 1,000 people watching, which isn't. That's not even as many people that were there.
You know, true. True. They're not talking about the Dior 2, so they're not raking those views, bro.
That's right. All right, let me.
Could have clickbaited me real hard.
Dreamcast is on here. Esteemed guest. I'll give you esteemed guest because I know him. I don't know who else should I give esteemed guest to be in the live stream.
It's up to you, homie.
Max, you can come in if you want to. Max is my friend
They may be better
from
candidates for the
my world.
Your world.
My world.
The non-accelerators.
The non-accelerators world, where we happen to also have watched Hot Wheels World Race. So we've both seen it, and then we're like, oh, that's cool. Now we're friends.
I definitely think there is. And I'm going to stick with the anatomy analogies
Mutual
on this one.
bond.
I'm going to say that when you look at build bio, it should be a lot of what's under the skin.
So far,
right?
they
A lot
still.
of what matters on Hot Wheels.
Oh, I gotta
is
get
usually what
Arby's.
you're seeing.
That's nice.
And I think for build
Arby's.
My
bios,
sister is
a lot
awesome.
of what matters
Max,
there
what is up,
not
dude?
seen.
Let's see if
Right.
it shows you up in the stream. I gotta
Poppin',
check.
homie. No, it doesn't. It's just me and you.
It's just me and you. All right, let me fix that.
One sec.
One sec? Okay.
It's the thing that you don't see
I think I have to do.
keep going with the anatomy analysis.
My sister wants my order for Arby's, so
we do mind.
give me
Just
2
a second.
seconds.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna fix
But I
this.
think that that's where
Let me do this.
we felt
Alright,
that
I had to
Bio was
mute
a
your
great,
stream I'm in.
Yeah, that's fine.
a
That's
great
all
kind
good.
of complement
Let
to the
me.
Legends
Oh, not that.
side,
Not
because
that. Not that.
I
Alt.
definitely have had
Yeah.
conversations with
Okay. Let me
judges
do an
like this.
Are you
ad.
using OBS to slide all this around?
I am doing
From the
OBS.
outside, it's kinda hard to
Jazzy.
see.
I learned it like
And
years
there was a
ago
heated
when I used
debate
to. I
in Santa
tried
Cruz
doing live
about
streams on my
this.
MacBook
Ted,
one
you remember
time.
this?
It was a nightmare.
That
And
sounds
it-
like a nightmare.
One of them
My
was
cousin was
wild
just
from the
like,
outside. I think
"Why would
Opal
you
was
do
a little
that?
rough and
That's
the
so
other was
dumb."
Opal. But what no one saw was that the Opal was actually build
Oh wait, not
Colette-
display
Colette,
capture.
you
What do
were
I
part of this
need?
conversation too.
Image.
Colette had my back
Oh,
on
window
this one,
capture.
so,
Here we go.
But the Opal was you know, was a.
Oh no,
built
it's a
on
good thing
top
I have
of an
streamer mode
S13
friendly.
chassis and it had an
Heck
LS.
yeah.
I mean, so you think the amount
What
of
does that
work
mean?
that went into making that.
It just
happen,
means
although
that
from
it doesn't show
exterior,
our IDs, so
just
people
sorta
can't
looked
just
like
go
an Opal
spam
on
us.
some cool
Oh,
wheels, right?
hey, yeah, that's
So
kind of
It shows our
jazzy.
names, but not our like
opportunity
IDs.
to really
It's
give
very
those
nice.
cars the shine,
That is
up
nice. I did
against
not know
cars
that.
visually
Alright,
might
there we
be
go.
a lot louder than that.
All right, so
I was
we're
gonna say that too. From most
How
of
come for
rounds,
the
you always
Deora
get
2,
to a
they
point
show this
where
red
you
and
have to
black
choose
one
which
first?
one has that
Which
Hot
red and
Wheels
black one?
wow factor. You know, which one are kids in
The wow factor. You know, y'all
Yeah,
suck
man.
at the wow factor, okay? Y'all y'all got a freaking disco Corvette. Like everybody wanted that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like they put a Discord. I mean, it's weird. It's a weird car. It's not any good.
Disco Corvette.
It was like you had the option between like an actually cool car, and then they chose that.
They
And I was
chose
like,
the Discord
what the
Corvette.
heck?
of awards here because we're going to be actually going to the Hot Wheels.
I'm just waiting for the point where they let us do the
And
awards.
once again, I'm gonna toss this
Honestly, so I can get my shirt.
I know.
That's all I care about.
I know. It was. Oh my
Oh, at
gosh.
least
I was
Hot Wheels
so
Twitter
mad.
responded to me.
I was
That's
so,
cool.
yeah, that's funny, but they literally were just like, oh yeah, you can find the Deora shirt, not the Deora 2, the Deora shirt, the one that I
That's a
have.
nice shirt too, but
It's a nice shirt, I have it.
Cowards, that wasn't what I was talking about.
Creativity again.
Was
There's
it-
a 2 in there for a reason.
Let me get chat up. Everything is going wrong here. Everything is in different areas. Hello LSW, what is good, man? If you want in, I can let you in as well.
The X Factor. Does it look like a Hot Wheels car? Will it, could you see it in that blister card?
I'm just gonna invite everybody. Everybody I know.
We don't want.
Yeah, it's an ESPN article. You gotta, what is it? I know it's been pinned in the Hot Wheels chat one time.
Nice. And then
But I don't know where.
We're gonna be giving you this fan favorite. This is where you guys vote for what you.
There it is. I found it.
ESPN Deora 2. Did you find it?
Bro, he is chilling in the Deora 2.
Yeah. Make a wish.
Nice.
There you go.
Yo, that's a sick looking car.
Yeah, that was actually designed by Nathan Pro. She designed those decals himself. And he couldn't even meet him, which really stung. But yeah, he was able to at least give it to him. Because Nathan Proch is in
Oh,
like,
he's also got the schematics framed for the car. Yo,
Yeah.
that's sick.
yeah. So that's the like Photoshop file, I bet, that they used. For people that don't know, I've got it pulled up now. Open image in a new tab. It won't even let me zoom in.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't let me zoom
There
in.
you
either.
go. There you go. That's about as large as I can get it. This dude, if you're out there, you're awesome, dude. You're awesome.
You're awesome, homie.
Now,
the presenting sponsor.
You're gonna have a Deora 2 that I could never get.
and it's so cool.
Oh wait, is that
Ever.
the Wave Rider car?
Yeah, that's the Wave Ripper's car. It's all right. It's okay, Max.
Oh yeah,
It's okay. Hey, he's seen the movies. He's seen the movies.
Real quick, and once again,
I'm like,
these
yeah, it's the
were
Surfer Rat, dude.
some
It's the
very
Surfer
cool
Rat.
run-ups, and
All right, I have to text my sister real quick, and so I have to think. So I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have.
Now you're stuck with me and my lack of car knowledge.
Bro, same. I just know if it's a Deora 2 or not.
Just that.
I'm not. I don't know.
There's
Cars are not my thing.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
I don't know. There's some cool Hot Wheels, but I've seen a lot of like ridiculous. Like, why were these made?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm working retail right now, and sometimes there's like a backlog, like old Hot Wheels that aren't even on the system, so they shouldn't even be on the shelves, but they're on the hooks. And then you look at them, it's like, who greenlit this?
There's literally one that's just a toilet, I think.
Supra, gorgeous.
You know,
Pretty
that
sure-
doesn't surprise me. There's
That's been a build bio.
There's
I
a
mean-
toaster as well. Yeah, there is a toilet one.
Yes, it is. It's called Gotta Go. It was actually the Chase last year.
What a curse.
It was a
car.
Chase car, which means it was the old gold 50th anniversary car. Like,
Oh.
why?
Yeah, I see that.
Why?
Ew, that's disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much. It's dumb.
I love that there was like pieces.
I had this car.
All right, now we can actually view the voting. If y'all are y'all watching the live stream? Since
Yeah.
okay,
So
By
good.
the way, I appreciate.
So right now it's a
I love this car. This is-
Datsun.
This is kinda
I think
how
it's a
wish
Datsun, and now it's a
Max
VW
Maxatazz
buggy.
was. I hate to say it, but that's the right
Mine's
That's
on a
so weird.
Fleming.
You might be on. Okay, maybe mute mine and just go to the Hoonigan directly, so that way you can see what I see. I don't want to share my screen because then I'd be streaming two things, and
Yeah, I got you.
and my bandwidth is not the best.
It would not
Let's just
support.
say it's not very good.
This was like number 6 on my list.
See, what we really need, I was trying to get spoilers in here, but he is unavailable, which is stinky. And then I tried to get Nolo AF, and he's unavailable, which is also stinky. So you're left with nobody.
This thing is awesome.
Where's everybody else?
The amount of work
Dreamcast
that
is here. Let me see
cab over,
Dreamcast.
make it a
Esteemed
pickup
guest.
truck.
Jomo.
Definitely dope.
Give you some esteemed guest.
Oh really? Oh.
Nero, esteemed guest. I think you're in the. I don't know.
Nero, the Smash player?
Hot Wheels. Yeah, you're in the Hot Wheels. I thought so.
By the way, I thought
Alright.
Colette was gonna do a freestyle rap
Esteemed
over
guest.
Yeah.
I'm just making everybody esteemed guest. It's okay.
Man, you got
We're
bars,
alright.
Colette? What's up?
Esteemed guest.
Just honored guest.
Just honor. Well, I got nothing else. I didn't set up roles properly. I'm new to this.
Usually go to car
Discord.
show, you're in a cycle.
No, I'm just new to
DJs
making a
battling,
server.
and usually
I don't
go like,
usually do servers.
This is
I like have one set up, but it's more or less just a dud.
I love how we're talking about nothing related to the actual.
That's because nothing's happening, bro.
They're so
There's
boring. All of them are boring. I'm already
Yeah,
so
make
bored
a Deora
watching
too,
this.
Cowards. Make a
Sure.
real life slingshot while you're at it.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't think they'll make that. You know
No,
what
that
they?
thing's like
You
mad
know what they were
intense.
supposed to make already
I
is
love
the
this thing, and I would
HW50
go into it
car.
and judge again. I just wish they would've
They were
done
already supposed to
more
make
and,
that,
like,
but
get
it still
in
hasn't
and
come out.
got
It
inside
was
the
supposed to
car.
be made
They
for the
did big
50th
white setup,
anniversary.
I
It's
just
been
wish they
2
would've
more
done
years
it
since then.
further.
It's been 2 years.
We're not getting one. It's all right.
Can we go through that again? Because you know.
Oh,
when you
yeah,
look
it's
at the first
W50
car,
concept.
The first car
It's
was so cool.
It's a weird looking Hot Wheel, but it's a definitely
Yeah.
like the concept. The board of the concept looks much better than the actual Hot
It's
Wheel.
I just love
Definitely
the
looks like it's more
wide
doable
kinda
than the
sprint
Deora 2 in
car.
real life.
It looks like a Sweet 16 3. I
It
think
does
that's
look
what
like a
most
Sweet
people have
16
been
too.
saying. It looks like Sweet 16 2, but like with a bigger engine.
Oh, the wide 5 wheels, yeah.
Yeah, there was a
Why
car
does
in
the
Hot
Deora
Rod
2 get
magazine.
pushed
It
to the
was,
back
I wanna
so
say
you
it
get
was
I
Bone
think-
Shaker and
5,
Sweet
Chevy,
16?
like a
Well,
tri-fi,
no,
and
this year is supposed to be the
it was
Deora
probably,
2's
like,
year.
6 or
Like
7
this was
years
like the
ago,
year they
and
shove
had
it
the
out,
wide 5,
and it's
I loved it
because
so
when
much, wanted
I saw the
to
Deora
get
2
Nova, but at that
in real
point,
life. It
Morrison
is
had already
in
built the
disarray at the
chassis
moment.
to have,
They
like,
really
the
need to give it
traditional
back to
wheel
Chip
with
Fu
the
so he
dope,
can get
so
it
we
back
weren't
to
able to
normal.
do it, but I just
Wait,
love
what
that,
happened to
like,
it? What happened to my
It
baby?
is.
I just
It's
love
like
the look of
missing
that.
so many parts.
Yeah.
Like the
Bro,
headlight,
no.
the headlight covers don't even exist.
No,
Like, they're just not
my
there.
car.
Like it's just plastic everywhere. The wires are showing in some of the places.
Yeah, this thing, it looks like a pure stock.
It's
Yeah,
not in good shape.
That's like a
And I
pure
think they
stock
just need to hand it. It just
stock,
needs to be restored.
race
Because
car.
it's
I'll
cool
restore it
still.
myself.
And it seems like is that becoming?
It's just like the interior is falling apart, and
body
it-
swaps.
Remember, it
Well,
was
you're
built
not
off
even
of.
allowed in the interior, right?
No, so I saw the interior because they opened it up. I actually have a video of it. They opened it up, and this is funny. There's actually a funny story behind this.
Dude,
My
the
dad
interior looks
decided-
sick though.
My dad decided. Well, me and my dad were going around seeing if we could even sit in the car, and everyone around there is just Mattel employees and not really Hot Wheels employees. So we have no idea who to ask. And my dad finally gets to the point where he asks the wrong person, like the wrongest person, like the meanest guy out there, because it was okay. So I'm not gonna be too mean on him, because it was raining. People were disrespecting the cars, like they were uncovering them, like the twin mill and
Why
stuff.
would you do that? You count what?
These okay, so these people aren't smart. They don't know how engines work. But like water was gonna start getting in the engines if they didn't cover up these cars, like the Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. So I stood by, and I just like made sure to hold that tarp over to windmill because none of the Mattel employees were doing it. No one else was doing it except me in my Vert Wheeler costume, being a good steward. Okay, that's how it was. I was being nice. I was just like, I was talking to one of the guys over there. I was like, hey, I'll just hold this down. That's all right. And he's like, okay, so thank you, because they gotta get a whole bunch of stuff done, and it was raining, and it was just not a good time. And then this really old guy, I guess, I don't know, maybe in his 50s or something. He was just like yelling at everybody, and my dad went up to talk to him to see when he was opening the Deora 2 if I could sit in it, and I was like, oh no, dad, no, he's not in a good mood, just don't, oh no. And then he asked him, and he said, F off.
Oh, nice.
At the place with children and everything, and I'm like, it's okay, I'm okay, it's okay, Dad, it's all right. That dude is crazy. Everybody's going crazy. There's a lot of crazy people out here. Like, people were putting their babies on the car. I mean, like, people were not being smart. Everybody was being dumb. I was trying to be nice. It was high stress, and that was just not the time to be Vert Wheeler, apparently, because, like, I only got recognized by a few people, and none of them were Mattel or Hot Wheels employees. And I was like, this is so messed up. Well, because, like, the people that are doing the event, like, do all the, they do, like, the Dickies stands and the like, shops that they have there. Ooh, look at the RX-7. Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. I would love this. I'm not gonna lie, I would love this. That is just insane looking. Alright, so far, that's on my top list. That's gonna get the Mobile 1 award, in my opinion, if they don't choose it. That's alright, that BMW is okay, but I don't like the splitter. I think the splitter is too far out.
And I think you can kind of already see the trend on my style of
that splitter is way too far out. I think most people aren't going to be able. Most people aren't going to be doing splitters on Hot Wheels cars because they don't go in the loops.
Yeah, they're bad for
so
trash.
like you wouldn't want to make that. You wouldn't want to make that into a Hot Wheels car because it wouldn't be able to work as a Hot Wheels car.
A Hot Wheels car?
No, the winner gets their car built into a Hot Wheels car, like the dice car. Here.
My top 10.
If you haven't been following it, let me show you. Let me show you the.
Going back to the honor mention.
Let me just leave that open.
Is you get
the last year's winner, no, the 2018 Legends Tour winner was actually a really cool car. I liked it. Let me look. There it is. Here, I'll show it to you on the stream.
You can easily see this thing on a shelf at Walmart. As you're,
that's it right there. That one last time. Let me copy and paste into the Discord. There you go.
Right here.
That's the one that won. So I have that Hot Wheels car now. They made it. They actually made that car.
Yo, that's really dope looking.
And the next year they're gonna have the dice car. That dice car with the engines. It's all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happens at the end. So they pick one winner from each city that they go to, and this live stream, and then they'll all go to SEMA. Yeah, they all go to SEMA, and then in SEMA they announce the winner of the full thing. So each winner at each stop gets a Deora 2, special Deora 2 this year. And it's like all cyan. It's like Spectraflame cyan. But the problem is it doesn't, and it's funny because they put the surfboards on it like properly, but they didn't fix the front, and it annoys me. Do you not know that? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't point it out, or else you'll be mad. Here, I'll show it to you.
I don't know what's wrong with the front. I never paid. I mean,
Deora
I've seen the
2
car. I can look at every
Wheel.
single version of this car showing over.
I know, it's one of the newer ones. Just, okay, you see this?
The newer ones are garbage, bro.
Yeah, I know. You see this? How it's flush? This is flush. And, of course, this is on stream, so maybe I'll just post it in the Discord for you to see. That's flush.
Yeah, okay.
And then the lip. There's a lip in the new one. And it's ugly as heck, and I hate it, because they retooled it. There's that ugly lip.
Yeah.
It's the same with this one.
The windshield, yeah, it's like
so annoying. Yeah. It's like, look, they even did. Look, this is the one they.
Do you have images of the cyan one though?
This is the one they did for the 2003 one. I do have an image. I don't know where it is. It's been a while.
I want that one too. I want that one.
I know. See, it's still flush though.
cars they
And it used to be
but-
5 spokes. I love the 5 spokes on Deora 2 much better.
Yeah.
But like, God bless. I mean, how do they mess that up?
How do you-
How do they mess that up? Alright, I'm not looking at the stream. I think they're not doing anything yet. Let me look up Miami
I have a lot of the
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
2020 Hot Wheels. I've seen the photo. Legends Tour.
Really 5 for build bio and 5 for Legends.
Yeah, here we go. So
I mean, it really
maybe this will
was.
show the end of it.
And going back in chat,
Where
too,
he
I like
shows
that you
the,
acknowledge
the
Sean, 'cause you see
car.
chat going crazy right now with kind of the picks.
No, that's the Disco
Hashtag
Vet
my
in
list,
general.
hashtag Natty,
Nice Stingray.
hashtag Let's
Yeah,
Go.
but
Once
I didn't
we
want
go
it.
through and
I
we
didn't want it
start
to
taking
win.
everybody's list,
True.
we want you guys to
It
We already
wasn't.
have a good Stingray.
It
Mattel,
wasn't.
come on.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough to win. They already had the
Out of each
Goldie.
and every single one
The
of
Golden
judges, so
Stingray
make
was
sure you guys kinda
this,
keep an eye on
but
that,
like
as I
with a
gotta go
hood.
first and
I was like,
sacrifice
that's so
myself for the
ridiculously
reward.
dumb. Who did that?
Nah.
For those who
This
don't
doesn't look like
watch the
Marky's
live
car.
stream,
Dang
it.
Monday through Friday, every Monday through Friday, noon to 3.
Let me see if I
we
can't
do
find
lists
this.
a lot, and on the list, we'll do not my
Oh
list,
my
but
goodness,
list.
where did
So
I
if you
post
don't
it? I
agree
posted it on
with the host
something.
list, you can just hashtag
Was
I
it
could probably
Twitter?
ask
I
the
probably
Discord.
posted it on
If you don't
Twitter.
agree with their list,
I'm pretty sure I would have
you can
noticed the
say my
Deora
list.
2 come across my client timeline.
No, I bet you did.
And I
But, like,
Or
I
it
don't
could have been one of
remember.
those days Twitter just was like, Lamau, we're not going to show
Where
you anything.
is my media? Let me look through my media on Twitter.
It's because Nats
I have a
has
bunch.
actually put in a lot of research to this. You know. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
everyone
the
doesn't
Gears.
realize. He
Gears
actually
of
drove
War.
to everyone's house 'cause we can't
Love those
currently
Gears of War.
fly. So he's
No.
3
Yeah,
days
I found it. I found it. Yee.
I
am
really
the
just
best.
decided not to show up on my Twitter, huh?
I'm the best. Okay.
Honestly,
I am the
God,
best. There we go. Do you see it now? I think I posted it.
Every single person.
That's as good a view as I could get it.
Yo,
Yeah, but they
sick.
Oh, and look, I think I put that on I put that on their I replied to their story because they put that on the story and I thought a real Deora 2, please make one of these for premium sets, and they liked it. And I'm like, can you do it then?
Set?
Premium sets like RLC, like an RLC Deora 2.
Yeah, dude, I'd cop one.
Are you kidding me? If it opens and stuff, like what?
So
Get it.
you're not gonna take that out of the package? What do you mean?
Do it. I would. I would. I'd buy 3 of them. I'd create another RLC account just to buy it.
How much are normally RLCs?
40, 30 to 40.
That's not bad. I might.
It's not bad. Plus they're worth 90 now. Like the ones that I have are worth 90.
Dude, they liked it.
Yeah, they liked it.
Come on, guys.
I know.
You can do this.
They just don't pay attention enough. They liked my Deora 2 shirt. No, my Deora 1 shirt as well on the beach.
No, nice.
Where is that? Let me see if I have that photo.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a nice looking car.
It is.
Okay with that.
It's not the best because you see the lip is still there, I think.
It also looks kind of just plain, but
The lip is there, but the surfboards are there too, which is nice.
yeah, bro, they brought back the surfboards.
As long as the surfboards are there. I mean, like, why would you remove those?
Unlike the Mania's one.
The
It's just in the base.
All right, there you go. See,
Nice.
this is Hot Wheels said right on Hang 10. So I am moving up in the Hot
They
Wheels
should've said, "Shoot
world.
the curl, cowards."
I'm just saying, I am moving up in the world. Okay,
But they
I'm
won't
gonna be
respond
known by Hot
To my
Wheels.
Deora 2 collection.
No, they
That's
did,
what
didn't
it
they?
is.
I thought they did.
I
What's
don't
up,
think
Max?
so.
Are you trying to speak? It's not really working.
Oh, like I
There you
edited
go.
my mic settings because there's noise in the background where I'm at.
I see.
I
see.
He's got brothers. That's why.
Well, one is loud, and we need to invest in insulation foam or something. And then there's
we
also
need to invest in a muzzle.
construction
A
going
muzzle.
on.
They do that, you know.
Yeah.
TJ Russell's
Ooh, I like
It's
that.
not a Safari Porsche, people. Not. This is
I like the
absolutely
Safari
like-
Porsche
look at
actually,
that.
but don't they already
4
have
inches of
one?
travel, 7 inches wide.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
thing is
They already have a
registered to
Porsche
run
Safari,
in
so
Deora. So this is a
so
Are you
it's
telling me if I created my own Deora 2 with my own custom decal, I could get it into a Hot Wheels? My own Hot Wheels.
dude. The
boys.
one thing I want to build, I want to build a 24/7. Bring it to the Hot Wheels Legends store and be like, build it. I mean, make it into a Hot Wheels car again.
Again.
Do it.
again.
Do it again. Make
a
sure to put
better
those
version of the Deora 3.
put those 5 spokes back on it. Make the co-molds again. I'm gonna force them into it. Yeah. Dude, if Tesla made a Deora 3, I'd actually buy it though.
Dude,
I wouldn't care. If it's called the Deora 3.
As long as it has a windshield. As long as it gets a windshield.
This is basically 80.
Honestly.
Were you the one that posted those in the Discord before, and then you said it's like a prototype? I don't know.
Someone. I think that was Jungle Penguins.
Someone said it was a prototype, and then it says probably will have windshield, and it turns out.
I remember that. I remember that.
Funny.
They were like, "This will have a windshield probably," and I was like, "Oh, then it'll be fine." And then it didn't.
And everyone's like,
and then it looks like a lawn chair. It looks like a lawn chair, and it's so ugly.
It is a weird.
They have a blue
They had a way to fix it, and they decided not to.
They shouldn't. They just should have kept remaking the Deora 2, bro. I mean, I'm probably a little biased.
I think the Deora 2 is just too cost expensive.
Oh yeah,
it's expensive to make because it has all the surfboards and stuff, and that cockpit is kind of not helping it
because it's so big.
You know, they already made a Celica though.
It's true.
I love Brian Benedict, but dude, like, you gotta know, you already have these cars. Like, these are just normal cars with body kits. These aren't cars. Like, these aren't built cars. This is what I get frustrated with, because most of the judges still prefer real cars, but I'm like, but they already have that. It already exists it has to look and feel like a Hot Wheel, like something they haven't done before.
This one right here kind of looks like would be a good Hot Wheel.
That's a good one. But at the same time, it looks like the 32 Ford. They already have a 32 Ford. I mean, like, you gotta think about these things. And these guys, the judges know cars, but they don't know Hot Wheels. And that's the issue, I think, with most of these, like I love cars, but I don't know a thing about them. And I love Hot Wheels, and I know a lot more about that. Like, I know it kind of qualifies more as a Hot Wheel than car people. Like, that's pretty good, actually. I like that one, because I don't think they have that. That is clean.
I just know it's called
Look at that.
Tornado in GTA.
That is clean.
That's a nice looking car.
That is so clean. Yeah, but the Porsche they already have. But they already have that. I think it's just like a loop.
Yeah.
But they already have that car.
Where did everyone else go? Why is it only this one dude talking?
No, that's Brian Benedict. He's the Hot Wheels design lead at the moment.
Sir, design me another Deora 2. I need more.
Shut up! Shut up!
God. What's up?
I think he's actually
on that car.
Yeah, bro, on the front.
Oh, you know what's funny? I think is it Brian Benedict? I think Brian Benedict is making his own 55 gasser, and I'm like, that just truly is boomer. All right, that's boomer.
It really is.
The 55 gasser and the bone shaker are like I used to like them, and now I hate them because they're just overproduced. I'm just like,
they really are,
stop.
bro, every time.
You know what? The one car that I'm actually still okay with is the Datsun 510 Datsun wagon, but that's because it's made by Jun Imai, and Jun Imai is Accelerator's designer. So here, I'll get Jun Imai's page up here.
This is a generic car, bro.
That's why I kind of just stopped here. Jun Imai is a legend.
Bro,
right?
this one's got a surfboard on the. Oh, and it costs $500. Questionable. All right.
The Chris Walker 1959 Hulk Camino. I like that. I like that. See, that's a Hot Wheels car.
2019 Japan Convention 71 Datsun. Moon Eyes facing left.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's expensive.
Nice looking car, though.
Okay, so Jun Imai did for Accelerators. He did RD08, RD05, High Voltage, Chicane, Cove Light, and Carbide. So I mean, like, his first year in the gate was Accelerator stuff, and it was funny.
High Voltage.
High Voltage is the Accelerator's car that Nolo drives.
Yeah, but which
and then it
one?
gets crashed. It gets crashed. It gets crashed because it's an ugly color. Okay.
Is that the reasoning?
It's blue.
No,
it's the blue with the stripes.
Bad, bro.
No, it's not.
Nolo's other car was so much better.
No. I'll give you. Ridgig just did a render render, okay? Rijig does...
Oh, yeah, but that's a render. That's not in the movie.
Yes, because that's actually what it looks like. Okay, Rijig did a great render that actually looks like it.
What was original car called? It was,
I can't even compete with that.
I can't remember his car name.
What? Synchro?
No, Synchro. That car looks so much better.
Nah, I love high voltage.
I also don't really like.
But Synchro, remember Synchro is made by Nathan Prosh, so that's probably why.
Oh, fair.
These cars that are selected that move on.
But like when I think of Hot Wheels, I think of the Acceleracers. I think of Synchro.
No, definitely. It's like the first car you see. But Baseline's also a good one. I think
Baseline is a good one. You're right.
But I love high voltage because it looks like the Velociter, and the Velociter is a real car. So
I just don't like the hatchback.
I used to think hatchbacks were ugly, and then I started really loving hatchbacks. Like just this past year, and I was like, wow, actually I love these. Like I didn't like the Datsun 510 wagon at first, but now I love it. It's weird. It's just like a weird little thing. It's sweet, like Jeremy Clarkson would say. Sweet. So now I have like a bunch of them, and I actually got to ask Junimai on his Instagram live. I was like, so does Hot Wheels have to go to y'all for the Kaido House decals and stuff? And he said yes. I have to approve every single one of those cars out the gate, like the usage of the Kaido House logo. Which is sweet!
Bro, he's really...
So I still like Junimai because he's really open about his stuff.
We have other assortments that are
$1 assortment. I know how this works. I know it.
I'm still waiting for my Teku Deora 2, Mattel. Come on.
Here, I'll just say that. Still waiting for Teku Deora 2. I'm such a child.
Dude, it could be half off if they want to meme it.
I'm such a child. That's gonna get buried easily. Like their chat, they're not even reading it, so like I'm not even bothered.
They don't care, bro. They're just.
I love how they're like, are Colette and Adam engaged? Like, what? What does that matter? They're not gonna read that.
Huge deal for us.
Dude, I found an image
of you personally for adding the 944 to this year's 400.
Who is this person and why do they have these money?
My wife has been looking for that Hot Wheels.
I'll send the image in Discord, but I don't like it. Someone's trying to compete with me.
Oh, with the Deora 2?
Yeah.
They're trying to get a Deora 2 collection as big as yours? Dude, you know you missed out on that Deora 2 shirt on Amazon. I have one that says super fast. It's ugly, but it's a Deora 2 shirt.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let me get it up. They don't sell it anymore. They used to sell it. Here,
everything has a price range on it, sir.
I mean, they used to sell it on Amazon.
You take an ugly shirt, but it has...
Dude, I had this very garbage Deora 2 shirt. It's lime green.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what is that?
But it's official merch, so that's all
Yeah,
that matters.
well, they don't sell the official Deora 2 anymore, so you'll have to find it because of COVID. So they like stopped selling it. So let me look it up. Deora 2.
Shout out to
what's happening?
Super fast.
Sweet 16 is his background.
Like, is it honestly bad?
Amazon shirt. No, it's honestly just ugly.
It's
just
honestly
ugly.
bad, bro. It's not
Could it be
good.
like ironically bad?
See, I'm only seeing. Oh no! Oh no! My live stream is not working. Hold up! Hold up! Oh, we're good. We're good. We're back. We're back. Hit live. Okay. Everything's good. We're all okay.
All right. For some reason, I can't send anything in Discord, so I'm using Twitter.
Oh wait! No! Let me give you permissions. I stopped that because people might do weird stuff, and I don't want them to do weird stuff.
That's fair. What is this Deora 2? Is this custom made?
He's obviously your guys' founder.
Esteemed guest, you should be able to send a file or embed links. There we go. Save changes. Try it now.
Is there any? Do you know any good like custom Hot Wheels makers?
Yes, I do. There's
Nads.
they're all on YouTube.
I want to get.
There's a couple. There's a lot of on YouTube. Oh, there's some on Facebook. There's a couple on Facebook. There you go. Ooh, that's pretty good.
He's got the like.
That's pretty good.
Silver one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
I'm
Holy
only
crap.
missing that version of the big one and then the small one.
Dude, I want that big one so bad. Ugh, so pretty.
I have the normal.
I need it. I need
Hold on, homie.
it.
I'm gonna send a picture of the shirt.
That's the Hall of Fame one.
I would say the
That's so
info and
nice.
the Integra
Why can't I
was a
find a
good
Deora
selling
2
point. I
shirt
wish you
now?
would've told me that earlier because that information
Deora
on
2
Integra was actually really
shirt.
impressive, Mads.
Amazon.
And that's the thing,
I only
even
find
though
They were
Deora
so
1 now.
ashamed of the ugly Deora shirt, so they are in hiding.
Ugh, I can't find it anymore.
and that
It was
story is
official
also what makes a
merch,
great
and it
hot
was
dog
just
too, right?
weird
I think
looking,
that's
and I
the
thought,
thing. It may not
that's
be
fine, I
cosmetically
guess, but I'm
crazy
not gonna
looking,
buy
but
it.
it's also the
Like, they
story
made the
that also
Deora
makes
1
it a
shirt
great
cooler,
hot
which
wheel.
is this one. I have that one.
Man,
But
we're
I
at the halfway
cannot
point
find it for the life of
top 10
me.
pick, and once you have
That's
5 cars with
stolen.
Build
That's on
Garages,
Redbubble. Someone
5
just
cars with
stole
Hot
it.
Wheel
That's
selection.
evil. You're
Let's
evil,
see,
man.
Who's next?
I feel like Colette.
Evil
Colette should
person.
go next.
Welcome to
Don't
Redbubble.
buy that. That's not official merch. Come on, guys.
There you go.
There you go.
Like,
That's the
I'll
Deora.
make an official one. Dude, that's
What do you-
sick.
what is
That's
that?
Nathan Prosh's sketch.
I love this.
Yeah, but
That's the sketch. Yeah, but it's
Why
Nathan
does the
Prosh's
Deora
sketch.
2 look
You know,
like that,
no,
bro?
you want to know
The
why?
end of
That's
it was
okay. So he
Taurus
based
or
it off the back of a
something,
Ford
but
Taurus.
I know, I've seen that. I don't like that
image.
image.
What is that blue? Like the-
Or is not a Taurus? What is it? The Ford something. Is it a
Isn't it the
Taurus
back
wagon?
doors?
Taurus
Dude,
wagon?
yeah, see, but
Yeah, it is the wagon,
The
right?
color, what?
it's like
Let
a
me look at it.
tie-dye shirt.
Yeah, it
I
looks
love
like
it.
a tie-dye
I love
shirt
it.
you'd make in, like,
Well, give it to
second
me
grade
if
or
you don't
something.
want it. I'll wear
No,
it.
sir, it stays in the collection.
No,
it's
sir,
small,
it
bro.
stays with the collection.
It still has its tag on it from JCPenney.
Oh my
You would never
God.
wear that, but
JCPenney's
like, put
going
it in a
bankrupt,
frame
by the
and
way.
hang it.
The Celica, I love
The
this
Celica
one
is
so
ugly.
much too. The original,
Shush,
like, Toyota
shush,
colors.
Colette.
There's so
It's
much
ugly.
detail put into this car, and it's definitely
They already have one though. It
Yeah,
already
look at the back of
exists.
the Taurus, bro.
I love the Taurus. It's so funny.
Bronco.
Honestly,
Another
that's how you'll be able to
vehicle
remake
that is
it
built
because you'll just get the
for
Taurus.
Somebody sent me that
The
image.
Taurus
I was
wagon
like,
is
I'm gonna block
hilarious.
you.
Honestly, the back of the Taurus wagon is actually not bad looking. It's just the it's just it's attached to the Taurus.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Is that the next Hot Wheels they're making?
That's the Deora 2, bro.
So
No,
your
the,
inspiration, say your inspiration is something once
The
again
one
you
that
can
they're
see
gonna
yourself
make is
from
whatever
or
wins this or
driving
whatever.
again.
Not gonna.
it gets
See,
me excited.
FD4 rotor. That's what wins. Okay, that thing is sick.
That's that. Yeah,
They
that one.
see it.
I hope that one wins.
That's sick. I want it to win.
Oh, yo, it's got like the.
I know, it looks like a
arrow
friggin'
intake on the
FD
back.
car.
It's
Not
like
an
a
FD
short-
car, I'm an idiot. Not an FD car. It is an FD car. It looks like a Formula 1 car. Or Formula 2 car with that top. It's so cool. That one's also cool though.
I
Whole
paused you
Camino.
there for a second.
I like
That is
that
nice.
one.
I like that one.
Can you queue up the next video so we can?
That looks like
That
a
one-
Hot
that
Wheel.
one- yeah, that one
That looks
feels
like a
like
Hot Wheel.
Wheel
Like that
car.
just looks like a Hot Wheel. It's instant Hot Wheel, big engine. You can't see out the window. That's how you need it. Okay.
That's true.
That's how you need it. David Mizai. Oh, he's gonna give his story, I guess.
Amazing.
Okay, so where is that super fast Deora 2?
Wait, so you said they sold it recently though?
Yeah, it was like last year. They might resell it once they get enough more, like enough supplies.
I didn't even
But
know
I've
they
seen
still
it.
sell shit.
I've seen it, dude. I wish I could find it now. Ooh, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh yeah.
Alright,
The-
right there. We're gonna break the
Oh, look at the. Oh my gosh.
I love it. Oh, we
That
have
thing
at some
sounds
point, or
crazy.
later, look it up.
That's a
car,
rotor
you know,
engine,
ripped
and it
it
sounded
apart,
like that.
kinda like a Formula One
Absolutely not.
family didn't look into.
Everything
back
just
on?
kind of died.
Immediately, this one caught my
Is my
eye.
stream dead?
It screams Hot
Oh,
Wheels.
no.
And there's so many
Oh,
details
no.
into it, and the
Dead
performance
stream.
is there too.
Let's see if it's
So, this
one
is
person is in
definitely
it. No, it says I'm live
top
still.
pick for me. And the
It's
performance
It's
is
working.
listening?
No,
Yeah,
it's
we're good,
working.
we're good, we're good.
Come on,
It's
this
back
is
up.
the only
No,
one
Yeah,
it's
it's
that's
still live.
Oh, Daiko.
It's
Yeah,
going
LSW.
back
Yes,
to
I am. I do have a server. I'm very sorry for not
Never
telling
look
you.
at before I start
Here, I'll invite you. Where is LSW? Is this still loading for me? Is it not doing well? Hello? Hello?
I don't know.
My live stream, trying to live stream is not working here very well.
Now everyone wants to be on the internet.
I know.
Honestly,
I bet.
everybody
Like
woke
no
up,
one was
bro.
no one was here earlier, so like maybe
Now
that's why.
everyone's online.
Now everyone's here. Great.
So all the internet providers are freaking out. And they're like, what?
Oh no.
What do you mean we need to provide service for all these people?
I know.
I don't know what this
People are
comment
inside
means,
their
but it's just
houses
a.
all day.
I know. You know what? Ooh, I like that wooden truck, but that's
It's a
not
wood
mine.
rod, not a meat pipe.
I
don't know
love
what
it.
That means, but...
Look at that aftermarket radio, though. That's so weird. Right,
This is a cool looking car.
I like that.
That was cool.
I like the Barracuda.
Definitely see this as a Hot Wheels. It gets me pumped looking at it. And
She just says everything looks like a Hot Wheels.
It's a
That's not judging.
You know what he's talking about?
That's not judging. You need a judge. None of these people ever judge.
Give me your shirt. Give it to me.
Just give me her shirt. Give me the staff shirt. I want the staff shirt.
Qualified to do this.
You're just like,
don't they already do a bunch of like police cars? They do a Countach police car. Like, why?
Give me your shirt. Give me your shirt.
Give me your shirt. The Hoonigan people should give me the shirt. The other people should give me their shirt, except for the Hot Wheels people because they actually earned that shirt, I guess.
Wait, do these people have the shirt?
Yeah, they got it on right now. Look.
Oh, you cowards! Give it to me.
He has it on right now.
I don't. Did the girl? I didn't think the girl had.
No, she has one though. She has one. She's just not wearing it. Or maybe she did last year's. I don't know. I don't remember when I started following her.
She did say she did.
She's a car person, but she's not a. She's like she just works. She works with
everything's a Hot Wheels.
She works with Hot Wheels a lot. Okay, so she's good at PR, and that's why I think she's that like just likes cars. They just simp for them. They're just like, look at this girl that loves cars. Just post them on her Instagram right now, right freaking now. You remember every single girl.
Our community is just a simp for accelerators. I don't know. What you're
that's
talking
true
about.
too. That's very true. But accelerators isn't a girl. It is a story.
Bro,
We have so many more cars. We have so
if
many
they made
cars
a
to
number
go through.
5, it would have been
We're just over
bad.
halfway
All
point.
right.
By the way, chat.
Would have been
You
bad.
guys have to really pay attention to the
Oh,
selection
chat.
because these are the cars that
The
are
chat's
also
being
gonna
used
be
now.
fan-
That's
Oh,
crazy.
dog.
Is chat being used?
I don't think it is. Is it?
Very similar to what most of us had, except for
Nothing's changing in the chat. Are you talking about Discord?
No. The chat for
Put the
Hoonigan.
Teku thing back.
The chat Hoonigan. What Teku thing? The Teku. I'm so
What's up?
confused. What?
How you feeling? You want
We are being used now. Yay! Oh, I see your comment.
Yeah, there. You see it? Yeah. Okay, so I can't find that Deora 2 shirt. I can find the Deora 1 shirt, but there was a Deora 2 shirt. It like had the Deora 2 going across. It had ugly colors, and it was made for kids, and it doesn't matter anymore because they stopped selling it. So
I guess I
yeah.
never look at the made for kids section anymore.
No, it's on Amazon. So Amazon just has like a here. I'll give you the link here. General.
Questionable?
I'll put it in general. They put like a bunch of stuff on Amazon. Like I have the Puma shirts and everything.
Man, all right. So the Diverni Tacoma.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, they got pop socket. Yo, they got a Deora pop socket.
Yeah.
Yo, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, they're just really expensive. But they had a Deora 2 one, and they just aren't selling it right now.
Yeah, holy crap. Why are they so expensive?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Guys,
It's
I
free
can make my
shipping.
own.
It's that free shipping. I can make my own for cheaper.
Oh, it's also Amazon Prime, so
Yeah.
you get it by them.
All right,
but
chat
that looks
is
so
back.
cool.
Obviously, with the Forerunner, it's nuts.
Low key, might.
It
come
is very
back.
cool, and I got the blue one. Like you can see in the link earlier. I have that blue shirt, which is nice. It's not baseball sleeve, it's long sleeve, but I would run it more baseball sleeve. It would be a lot cooler. But I was thinking if I make like a Deora 2 version, that would be even cooler. If you just put the Deora 2.
Yeah, bro,
And-
replace it with the dude. That would
Like
be
it would just
sick.
look, it would look just as good. And then you could put the Wave Rippers logo on it, and it would just be insanely good. But at the moment, I'm trash at Photoshop. So
I
I'll
use
just have to
Google
learn it.
Slides, so it's all right.
I don't think that's a editing software. I think that's a
How
presentation
do you think I
software.
make my meme, sir?
Oh, this needs to be turned into. Do you see that VW Golf? Oh my god, or Scirocco, not Golf. It's a Scirocco. Are you kidding me? Like, yes.
Takamoto.
It's a Scirocco. We need this. I want the Scirocco. Screw it. I want the
that's
Scirocco.
nice.
I want the Scirocco, okay? That RX-7 is gone now. I want the Scirocco. Even the Hulk thing, that needs to go. I want Scirocco, okay? That thing it was on bumper to bumper, actually. Here, I'll show it. It was on bumper to bumper. To bumper.
What is it, bro? That's just a
Scirocco.
truck. But they
It doesn't
painted
matter. It doesn't matter. I've stopped watching it mostly. I'm just like, there it is. There it is. $1 million
It's
Scirocco.
literally just a truck.
Dude, look at this. All right, just look at my stream for like a 2 quick seconds.
I got you.
I love this paint job so much. Ah, it's so pretty.
Oh,
It's so pretty. It is so pretty.
Nice, bro.
Oh, it's gold. It has gold inside of it.
Dude, the change is
Oh my
like.
god. This needs to be a Hot Wheel now.
That needs to be a
They
Hot
don't even
Wheel.
have a
That's nice.
Scirocco in their lineup, okay? This needs to be a Hot Wheel now. That
Oh, yeah, that's
decal,
nice.
everything about it is Hot Wheel.
Yeah, it's got that car.
That is Hot Wheel. This is Hot Wheel, okay?
And when you do select that one car,
All right, so when they do the Matse formula is my second choice. Hulkamino is my third choice. The first choice is definitely that Scirocco. Oh, Scirocco is so nice. So we'll just say first, dude, the Scirocco.
Are we just gonna start spamming their chat?
No, we're not gonna spam it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for the
Scirocco or Riot.
Scirocco
Riot.
Takamoto. Scirocco
Banned from
Takamoto.
their chat.
Dude, if they call it the Takamoto, that would be genius, though.
That'd be funny.
That would be
They'd
genius.
be acknowledging us.
Because then they wouldn't have to put Scirocco and then it's trademarked. Oh, dude,
That's
that.
true.
Look at that RX-7. Oh my god.
Dude, look at this! What is this image? This would have made a better Deora 3. I'm upset.
What, Deora 3? Just show it.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
I put
Third.
it in. Look at this!
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
That's
yeah,
cool looking.
that's on DeviantArt, I think.
It
Yeah,
is.
but those tires are kind of messed up.
Yeah, the tires are a bit. I mean, it's a drawing, so like.
Well, yeah, they don't know how
Dude,
to.
Scirocco.
What? Yeah, they. Oh my god.
It's very cool. I love it.
My eyes.
But
are
it was
like-
supposed to be a Metal Maniacs like Deora, and
Yeah,
it looks more like Nightburner, and Nightburner is Deora
Nightburner is
3.
the unofficial Deora 3.
It's Deora 3, and Deora 3 is Deora 4 because they just didn't put surfboards on it. That's all they. That's literally the only thing that didn't happen with it.
I thought the Nightburner was the Deora for a fat while.
No, it's the same with like Twin Mill 2. Like Twin Mill 2 looks nothing like Twin Mill and stuff. And then they made Twin Mill Genie, and I was like, yeah, but it doesn't have twin mills. Like,
Yeah, didn't they
you
make
can't
a new
call
one
it
and it looks
Twin
like
Mill. Like, if they put 2 big like battery packs or something, I would have been totally cool. Like, it looks good. I like the shape of it. But they didn't none of it. It's just flat. I'm like, it's just, why? It's just ballistic then. It's just ballistic without an engine. I don't know what you're doing here.
Oh, it does look like.
I know
ballistic without
Flarix
an
is gonna
engine.
get mad at me because he likes it, but that's okay. Flarix likes it, but I'm like, the very
It's
definition
not,
of the
bro.
name is against it. Like, the name itself is against it.
No.
Alright. Let me pin some stuff. I like pinning stuff. I have my own server. Yeah.
Although we could probably see hours and hours of
Pin message.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna never done this before. Yeah. Pin messages, alright? I'm pinning stuff.
Wait, Twin Mill was in World Race, yeah?
Yeah, Twin Mill is in World Race. It's actually
Dude,
different. It looks
gets no
different.
screen time.
The only time every car gets screen time is actually that missing footage, and
Oh, that's true.
the missing footage that we found finally, or who found it? Not me. Let me
Someone found
give
on
it.
the Australian
Let me,
page.
yeah, Australia. Someone in Australia found it. Let me
It's
get him
driven by Pete Karras.
up. Yes, Pete is awesome. Oh, what's his name? Let me find him.
Ew, this Twin Mill. Oh no, it's on the World Race box art. Duh.
Yeah, it's just ugly looking
Yeah,
because
it just
they
doesn't look
didn't they didn't make the real one yet. The real one hadn't come out yet, so they modeled that before they found an actual good looking one. What is his name? Help me out. Come on. Come on.
The engine didn't sit too low for this.
I know I posted it somewhere. Now I feel bad because I never remember this dude's name. Farashi! Alright, we're good.
Thanks,
Farashi
homie.
Cooper.
You got us to
Farashi
see
Cooper.
Dresden literally have an entire monologue that was cut out.
I know. You could
Bro,
watch it. You could watch it in Spanish, but you could never watch it in English before that.
and go
Yeah,
jump it and
subtitles
go
are
tear it through the
dumb.
mud. And I love seeing cars
Who
that
needs
get built and then
subtitles?
get used like that.
People that
So the
watch
next car
anime.
up,
Shush, that's me.
Last year we got to see this car in person.
Got him.
He came by Hoonigan one day. This car garage built.
Oh, it's almost work time. I don't want to work.
Really dig into
Aw,
this
rip.
car, or this
For
truck,
real.
should say,
I don't gotta go to
realize
work.
how much
I just
it's
get paid.
He's got a background
All
in
right.
sprint car racing, so
That-
you see
It's
a lot
Stop
I
of
but
bragging.
but technically I get vacation money, which isn't really good.
And I love that he built it
Oh,
in his garage.
is it eating into your vacation still?
Basically.
See,
Oh,
that car,
well,
that's one unique build that wasn't
well.
on any of our lists.
Oh well.
This one
Oh.
on the list, other people
So
talked about
sad.
it. I just love Shorty.
Yeah, but at least I'm not
This.
unemployed.
Hoonigan
That's
Which
true.
is nice.
recently
So
building one of these before. This was
yeah,
all
I
what
just
our
finished
first
school
van was.
finally. So
So
I have
picket
I'm
bus,
gonna have a
7
computer
power
science
stroke,
degree.
and
Oh
then
dude, that's
the
sick. Look, he's got his own wheelchair bus.
great. And
Oh, yeah,
That's
that is
sick. That's sick. Alright, that's in my 4th place. No, that beats out the whole Camino actually. I'm gonna beat
Yeah,
that over
that's
the whole
fair.
Camino.
That one's sick. That's
We have a
sick.
lot of big Chevy block V8s, alright. Like, Roger Dodger is a better looking version of Whole Camino. Let's be honest, it was already done. It was already done.
I forgot Roger Dodger exists.
I love Roger Dodger. They need to make a Roger Dodger too. Oh, never mind, they did.
Yeah, they did, and it
Interesting for me because it might not be.
No,
you
it's
know,
disgusting.
Everyone's taste or what you would normally kind of see. I pick out.
I love how this is basically just a podcast because
It's just-
none of us have
because I just think that's
We have absolutely no car knowledge.
webcams. Well, I don't have a webcam.
It's kind of cool to see people do different.
I don't have a webcam either. That wasn't in the description for building a computer.
I know.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
There's a webcam on my laptop, but it don't want to work anymore.
Your laptop is destroyed. Just tell them about your laptop, all right? You just tell them about your laptop.
So here's the rundown. So I got this MSI laptop a couple of years ago. I think it's like 7 years old now.
It's freaking old.
So currently the screen has burnt out or something. Well, it works.
No,
You
it's
just
worse.
have
You just
to-
keep listening.
So you know how on laptop screens the wires connecting to the screen are through the hinges.
Yeah.
So both the hinges there are exposed, so wires are fraying out of them. Part of the case is falling apart, so I have a clothespin holding it together. So if I want the screen to work on the laptop, I just poke the wires a few times, and then it will flicker a bit, but then it will stabilize. But I give up on poking exposed wires, so I have a separate monitor off to the side. So of course that eats into the amount of USB ports I have. Currently, all of the USB ports are currently occupied. So in addition to the screen not being able to function properly, the Wi-Fi card has burnt out. So
Oh my god, bro.
so I had an antenna, but that broke. So now I have an Ethernet cable that stretches about like 10 feet. It's taped to the floor so people don't trip on it. Yeah, so there's that, and then I have so the HDMI and the another USB is used for the tablet because I have a drawing tablet that I use. And then I have a separate keyboard because, of course, I can't be like off to the side because it's a laptop, so I need an additional keyboard. So that's another thing. And then I have the USB for a microphone I'm currently using because that also has no longer functioned on the laptop. Let's just say it's working. It's on fumes. If I didn't edit the microphone settings, you'd be hearing a blaring fan.
Oh my god.
It'll explode.
I don't know about explode, but so it's a bulky laptop because MSI. I don't know if they currently mint their computers like this, but they're essentially they build them like, okay, this is just a portable desktop, so you need a pretty beefy laptop charger because essentially you're gonna have it plugged in all the time. So I need to buy a replacement charger because the last one I had started to spark.
Oh, good. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So at first it's like, oh, it's starting to like unfurl and wires are starting to get exposed from it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just poke it like I do my laptop screen. I heard some sparks, and I'm like, this is not a good idea. So then I decided to invest in a new charger.
Oh my god. You also had to get an internet port, and
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
I have
Your
an
thing is
Ethernet
just
cable
broke.
currently,
Your
'cause
thing is broke.
It's not broken if I have made a lot of patchwork to it.
This is like a car that barely runs.
It runs.
It runs, but you can't get up to 60 on the highway.
well, that's why I'm driving in the right lane.
Ooh, look, Donut Media has Lambo versus Ferrari. Oh, we're gonna reach out to you guys. Keep up with the team. No reason to be will chat. Please hit that like button. Mozzie's RX-7 is pretty good. Hit-choo! God bless America! Woo!
Boy, it was fun. I'll be sure to vote. I'll look at your pin.
Wait, we vote?
We will.
Yeah, we will vote. It's gonna be so fun.
Someone send a link. I must spam.
It's not live yet. It's just Hot Wheels is live, and I can't wait.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not live yet. I think at the end it'll be. A lot of people are saying the RX-7, but like,
we already have a lot.
Like, I like the RX-7. It was my #1 pick. But then we saw the Scirocco, and
Yeah,
like, you
that thing
people,
is nice.
you people don't know cars. I mean, they know cars, but they don't know cars. They don't know Hot Wheels. They know cars. They don't know Hot Wheels. It's like, we can get a boosted RX-7 custom. Can you get a Scirocco yet? No. You can't get a Scirocco yet. We need a Scirocco. That's all I gotta say. Scirocco, Takamoto. Honestly, I think it's hilarious that a Golf is named Scirocco. How did that happen?
Good name.
I think most people are gonna vote for the RX-7.
Probably.
I mean, it's cool. It is cool. Especially that end result.
This is my pick for the.
All right, yeah, there you go. There's his pick. I think they're all choosing the rotor.
If I had the
pretty
choice,
sick.
I would probably be the kind of guy who'd be like, okay, give me a golf cart and yeah.
But they already made a golf cart. They've already made a golf cart Hot Wheel.
And then we did an oversized engine. Put a fender on that. And,
oh my gosh.
And maybe we'll see how big we can get some tires on there.
Oh my goodness, dude.
It'll be a monster truck golf cart.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It'll be sick.
A CBR California off-road trophy truck.
See, this is cool, but like, I think we all know they're all gonna pick this one. So let's like move on. Like, these guys are taking a long time to pick. I know Max has got to go at 2, right? You got to leave at, or maybe like 1:30.
I gotta eat, so I probably gotta wrap up here.
All right, yeah, that's okay. When you got to go to work, you got to go to work, and then you got to leave me alone, and I'll be forever alone trying to wait for the vote to go up.
So
Because nobody's watching the stream.
Work's kind of slow. Not a lot of people are
Fairly sure no one is on my stream. It's been going for like an hour and 50 minutes. My best stream was my birthday stream, okay? Best stream is birthday stream. I was surprised. There was like at least 10 people.
Oh, that's always cool.
So that was fun. But like nobody's watching this one.
They're like, oh, we're gonna just watch a regular stream.
Well, I think it's because it's also at like such a weird time. And later we're actually doing the tournament. There's gonna be a tournament for Opus's thing. We usually do like a bunch of Hot Wheels cars and we go into distance. So that'll be cool when we get that going. And that happens at like 6 p.m. CST. So you can watch it then if you're back from work.
I don't know. I get back at 10.
Aw, rip. Double A's gone. Bye, Double A.
He's dead.
Yeah, he just left. That's all right. Probably had to go to work.
Yeah, I get back at 10 if you're still online by then.
10? I will probably still be online. I'm done with school, so it's so nice that I'm done with school.
I'm done as well. Like done like completely?
So nice.
You done completely?
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I get my
This is built for road racing, half mile.
We'll see if I'm able to like get my degree or not. Hopefully, yes. I should be able to. I mean, I have everything set up.
You have enough
where-
credits.
I think I do. I got like a 70 and a 73, I think. I don't know actually. I don't know what my other grade is. I really don't. I know what my normal physics grade is. It's at least a C, which is passing. But I don't know what my lab grade is. I'm sure it's passing, but I just don't know what it is. I think it's an A. He just hasn't posted anything, and it's like stressing me out.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't know, like he did not know how to switch to this other thing. So I'm just trying to get everything turned in already. So I could get my degree, I can graduate, and move on to U of H Clear Lake, baby.
Oh yeah, so then you'll probably have, how many years do you think you got left then?
I think I got 2. No. So I think it's a master's, which is like another 4 years.
4 years?
So I'll actually see. I'm not too sure if I really want to go into software engineering but it's software. It's specific. It's software engineering for gaming development, which is what I really want to do. It's just like it's another 4 years. You know what I mean?
Well, if you have,
and that doesn't mean like I get credit. I don't get like experience. I don't know. I'll get experience, but I don't know if I'll get experience. You know what I mean?
Like, do you have a lot of spare time right now?
I have some spare time now. This summer I will.
Yeah, because if you have a lot of spare time and you know the base code for how to make games, is that what you've learned?
No, I've just learned Java. I've just learned like base code for Java. I don't know how to do anything with it.
Have you made any demo games?
No, that's the issue, right? I mean,
that's
what I want to do. I made stuff on Roblox, but like that's not
that
like.
doesn't count. I mean, from scratch, you're learning Java as your baseline.
Yeah, and I made JavaScript games. But like, I haven't done JavaScript in so long. Like, I've almost forgotten.
Like the most basic games where it's just like
I made a clicker game.
5 minutes.
I made a clicker game on Java.
Oh, yeah, like,
and I can do like the I can do simple Java games like stuff that you do on your browser. I know how to do that.
You learn games by making small games consistent.
Yeah. But I mean, those are like really small. Like I want to do stuff with assets, and I don't know too much about that yet. I know how to do like text word games, and I can do some assets, but it's very limited at the moment. Actually, no, I did do something. I did a calculator at one point. I made a calculator. I forgot about that. For Java 2, I made a calculator. Like Java 2 was fun. Java 3 was not fun because it was just like it was boring stuff. It was very boring. Java 3 was boring.
And you can escalate that. You can put that onto. I think there's a few platforms you can post games once they get big enough, and you start just building stuff.
Yeah, I'll need to get into that probably. I'm so bored of the Hoonigans. Come on, get going. You've just been going over the same stuff. It's taking him like, what is it, 104 minutes to get this far in the stream? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is taking like a year, it feels like. There is not that many cars, and there's not that much to talk about, really. Like, they're really just fluffing it at the moment, and it's extremely boring. And he's an amazing gentleman, but he just I am legit just so kind of tired.
You know what I want to do now that seeing all these Hot Wheels and all that?
What? Just want to watch Hot Wheels? Just watch the actual movie?
But I actually now I want to watch the original.
World Race, baby, let's go! I get copyrighted.
What it was, but man, I gotta watch it again. Yeah, it's just Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah, so you've probably seen it, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, Wacky Racers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to see, because the cars themselves, they're too cartoony. Like, definitely have those cars reimagined in the Hot Wheels style.
That'd be hilarious.
I would love that. Because I feel like I gotta make that a personal project, reimagine all the Hot Wheels cars.
Oh yeah,
like Hot Wheels cars. Because some of them just are like cool. Like some you don't need to change a whole lot of.
Little wing,
But
relatively small.
man, that
it's not crazy and wide.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Single element.
Because what is it? Like Dick Dastardly and the Mean Machine. Like his car is ugly, but it's like
Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly's Mean Machine. It's the purple
he's in
rock.
Scooby-Doo. That's funny.
Yeah, he's gonna be the villain in the Scooby-Doo movie.
That makes
or something.
sense.
It's very, very racy.
He's like.
Oh, that thing is. Oh, they made
classic.
a look. They made a real one. It's ugly.
Yeah. You see how it look? It's just like a purple carrot.
It is.
Man,
But they've
but-
done wacky stuff in Hot Wheels. They've done the Scooby-Doo Batmobile.
Is this his car now, or is he?
I don't know. I'm looking at
Yeah, but like the form for the Mean Machine just doesn't. It's not good.
No, I mean look, they did a Scooby-Doo Batmobile. Look at that. That's not good either. But they
What?
made it.
Put it in the Discord.
All right. Sorry, I'm on the stream. I forget.
He bought a Subaru STI.
Like it's
I
just
can
as
see it on
just
the
as
screen.
wacky. Yeah, it's just as wacky.
Oh, that one? Yeah, the color's awful.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't care that much anymore.
The form is good, but the color's awful.
It is. It is.
So he should have done
Like a different color palette would have been.
Well, they
you'd have
used the
some
Scooby-Doo
color.
one.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't work.
It looks weird.
The color palette doesn't work for that form.
That's why I don't like it at all. That's why I didn't get it. That's why I don't like it.
The form is solid, but the color palette is not good.
Oh yeah.
I reached out to the owner, Dennis, and
Oh, I'm so bored watching this now. I thought I'd be like super happy watching this. I was like so hyped up, and now I'm like,
boring.
Nothing is happening. I thought they would be like outside looking at cars at least, and just like social distancing away from people.
No,
But
they usually do.
But no, that's what it's supposed to. No, that's what it originally was. Is that people like bring their cars in and then they look over them, and it's a big car show. But like just like have people like blocked off and then just kind of do it there.
Cooler.
Yeah, because then you can actually just like look at the car and then go, and then look at another car and then go to the next one. Like
it'd be faster.
This is taking so long.
There was a pro driver.
Let's see what other cars on Wacky Racers. I'm thinking of like what other like classic cars I want them to like have.
Post it in the Discord and I'll show it.
Wacky Racers, like here, right? Here's the complete roster of all the cars from Wacky Races.
The way they built this car, they built the cage to GT3 specs, and when it lost to the Cyber Evo, that Cyber Evo showed up with Tarzan Yamato driving with a.
Those are all the cars from Wacky Racers.
I like the Formula One's looking one.
Peter Perfect, number 9.
All about
yeah.
building cars well.
Yeah, he has the like classic race car one. Like you don't have to change much about.
Most of these are really, these really are wacky though. These really are wacky. I kind of like some of them are kind of just normal cars that are just cartoon. Seven's just a normal car.
Oh, so 7, it's like a bunch of midget gangsters, and they're like, we gotta go fast. So they're like, you know how in like the Flintstones they put their feet under?
Yeah.
That's what they do to speed up. They're like, we gotta get faster.
That makes sense. I like number 4s though. I like the idea of number 4 just being like a straight up airplane.
Plane car, yeah, plane car's pretty good. The hillbilly.
I don't think these could really be Hot Wheels though, just because I think these really are just, they're not proportionated at all. I think actually number 1 might be a good car. Surprisingly, that actually might be a Hot Wheels car because they've done like the minecart. They've done a minecart from
Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. And that's super small. That's like the same size.
Number 1 could be a Hot Wheels.
Number 1 actually could be a Hot Wheels. But
number 10 could be reimagined. 9 reimagined. 7 you could just do.
You're just gonna have to resize them all, really.
Number 2 needs some heavy reworking. Number 5.
Oh man, they are still. They just got to the next car.
Full.
Yay!
Worked.
Sunny's car.
All right, let me look at Twitter. What's going on Twitter? I'm kind of bored.
My brother growing up, when I was
my dog's freaking out.
Nothing is happening on Twitter. You wouldn't believe the view from up there. Spider-Man PS4.
So
all right, that's cool.
Is so distinctive. You
Really?
don't know the car that
That's
well,
what they're talking about.
Hey, no,
this car is.
all right.
Dream.
But having been
people are leaving in the actual stream, like the normal one.
No, I don't know. It said they're gaining more people, but I think people have left because, like, this is so boring. I just want to get to the part where we vote.
Just vote on cars.
I want to vote on the cool car, the Scirocco. I mean, like, I'm so bored of looking at... I like this car, but they already looked at it. Why do they need every single person talking about it? Like, there's not that much to talk about here. It's cool. Like, what is it? You have to just think real quick. Is it a Hot Wheels or not? Does it really look like a Hot Wheels or not? Yes or no? And then move on. Like, they can't keep just... They can't talk about it for 10 billion minutes.
I mean, we've already established this blue one. It works.
I like this one. I definitely do. This goes into my... Like, we need to just narrow it down. This goes into my finalist section. Okay, next car. Like, they're all finalists, it looks like. They're all, like, talking about it as if they're finalists. But they haven't even picked the cars yet. It's taking forever. It really is. And food just got here. So, well, it's not that bad. I just ate earlier. I ate some big waffles. Oh, dude. All right, so in Galveston, there's this little hole in the wall called Shy Cat's Cafe. Very good. Very good place. It's like on it's on L Street.
Where?
L Street in Galveston. So it's,
in Galveston.
Yeah, it's in like the middle of a neighborhood. It is so good. They make great breakfast. Their bacon is, oh my god. Like, okay, I love a good like country breakfast, or just like a good hole in the wall breakfast. They're just so good.
Like I said, you know that.
So if you want a good hole in the wall breakfast, and it's only an hour away, and if you ever go to Galveston this summer, go there.
Alright, I'll have to write that down.
Yeah. Shy Cat's Cafe. It's K-A-T-Z. Shy Cat's Cafe. It's really good. It's on L Street, and it's really good. It's really good. Anyway, and they just reopened too, which was nice. And we went in on, we were their first customers when they reopened.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's actually interesting because they had all like the social distancing measures and stuff, and they had a bunch of paperware so that like you can just throw it away. It was funny. I asked for a glass of milk, and I was like, quote unquote glass. It's just a styrofoam cup.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty neat. The small details are so subtle. Yes, they are. I like that. I'm just reading the other chat. Not my chat. My chat's dead. My chat has been dead. My chat. Let me look at my chat. Where's my chat at? It's like dead, isn't it? Oh look, I can hear myself. Oh yeah, it's dead. I have me and you are watching. Me and you are watching it right now. Huzzah! I mean, I just wanted to get it live, my reaction. I thought it would be a little more interesting, not gonna lie. And I thought it would be shorter. It is so long. I know it's clean. I said that earlier, an hour ago. Let's move on.
No, they gotta get the next judge and the next judge and the
oh
next
my! Like they're
judge.
doing 5 judges at a time, and it's like I'm going to die by the time this ends. Honestly, when you leave, I'll probably end the stream here because I'm kind of getting bored. So once you have to leave, I'll leave too.
I'll have to leave in like 5 minutes. Get some lunch.
At 1? Alright, that's perfect.
Not at 1, like
1:05, 1:06.
Oh yeah, 1 o'clock, yeah. So like in 5 minutes.
I know you did a really good job at the beginning, really breaking down the intricacies of the truck.
The breaking down of the intricacies. Yes, I understand. But what is a Hot Wheel? That's what you have to ask here. Not just what is a cool car. This is my biggest issue with these judges. Every single time I watch them on like Motor Trend or something, they're just like, oh yeah, this is a really neat car. And I'm like, but it's not a Hot Wheel. But it's not a Hot Wheel. Ooh, that's a cool Tacoma now. That they show the back finally.
Have you seen the show Motor City?
Is it on Motor Trend? I have not, probably.
Tire change is literally 1 3-inch lug nut to pull off all the tires.
with that, we
Dude, you gotta watch Motor City. All the cars.
What is it on?
It was a Disney. It was a Disney Channel show. They put it on Disney XD and only got one
Motor
season.
City.
Mark Hamill is the bad guy.
Motor City. I love how it just shows me an actual place. What does it show?
Okay, one thing to point out too earlier.
Yeah, it's a
is
cartoon.
The form and function of this is.
It only got one season, unfortunately.
And going all out.
Motor City.
Head, like, this
Oh, I remember this.
of a build that they
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this.
Cars in that could be Hot Wheels.
Yeah, you know what?
That's definitely something
You know they. Yeah, I remember this kind of animation style. I love it. I love that animation style.
It pisses me off how they ended it.
No,
though.
this is definitely a Hot Wheel. That's a Hot Wheel right there. Definitely. I remember
all-
that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all the cars in that show are Hot Wheels.
That way we can make quick change.
I like this. This looks like a Plymouth. Like a Plymouth Roadrunner.
Oh, that's the main characters. Yeah.
It just looks like a Plymouth Roadrunner. Is that Ed and Eddie? It looks like Ed on the side of it. That's all. It just looks like Ed.
Oh.
Is it made by the same people, I wonder?
I forget who made it. I forget the studio.
Let me look at the studio.
My samurai sword handbrake.
They only got one season out, which is a bummer.
Composer,
I think
program,
it's because,
Chris Pronowski. He made
Absolutely real. This has been tested
nothing of note. Nothing of real note.
So this was made. They published this on Disney XD, which is Disney's.
Yeah,
like,
that was their like. Their
So this was when.
Yeah.
This
That was
was
like
when
their
it-
cool shows.
This wasn't when the channel was still in its infancy, and you
Yeah.
actually pay like for an additional like channel service. You know, like when-
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
that. So the like
Disney
the amount of
XD.
people who've seen it, the amount of people that saw it was like artificially cut still. So that
Look,
cut
Mark
it.
Hamill. That's great.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
Gymkhana, you know, cars.
Like
You
this.
know what
this-
else was interesting? They just made a new show that kind of reminds me of this, but it's worse. It's the Fast and Furious show.
What?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's weird, but they actually made Hot Wheels of it. And they're all really like I hate the animation so much.
It would be.
I
a hit.
don't like CG animation that is not clean. If you're gonna make it CG, make it
CG can be
clean.
done really well, but not a lot of people know how to do it.
I mean,
well.
look, the lighting is good, but the characters are flat, and it's just weird. Can you
Like-
see it yet? I don't know if you can see it yet.
Yeah, I see what you're showing.
It's just flat. They just
When it
look flat.
comes to
And it's because it's a DreamWorks or something, right? I bet it's DreamWorks.
it's off a little bit, but it's
Is this
not
loading?
bad. Yeah, I can see. It's not
No,
about
I
it. Also, it's still frame you're showing me, not in
I
animation.
know it's not good. I'm trying to find.
I can't fully judge it because it's
I'm trying to
animated.
find.
See a full.
It's just like they're. Ugh. All right. The cars are good. I like the cars, but like, why? Let me find. All right. Here's the animation. I muted it.
Your stream's delayed, so I'm gonna just like wait for it to catch up.
That's fine.
Also, I don't know if anyone noticed.
Oh, it's so weird. Like they're bouncy, but they're not. But
It's
it just
not
it looks
awful.
weird.
It's
Something-
not groundbreaking. but this isn't awful. I will say that from because I'm not hearing any audio because I have it muted. but
Nah, you don't. No, I have it muted. You don't want to hear the audio. It's worse.
It's probably bad. Probably
It's
bad.
not good voiceover.
But that animation isn't awful.
It's not awful. It's just like
It's not good though. It's not good.
that's the problem. If it's not good, I feel like don't make something like just don't make something cheap and
Okay,
and
just
annoying.
if you
This
have
is
that-
my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm just tired of seeing really cheap CG shows that are just pumped out like crazy. I just want some good shows. Like just want something good.
I'm pretty sure this is my theory of what started it. It's Illumination. So it's,
Definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Have you
low
seen
budget-
I Hate Everything stuff?
No, I don't touch that channel.
It's funny. Just because he has a really hate relationship with Illumination. It's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, like it's
Just
not,
his videos on Illumination are just hilarious. And then people like give him Minions merch and he wears it.
It's just it's low budget because I've seen like beautifully done 3D animation.
Yeah.
And they're usually the ones that they're like they get praise, then no one watches them, and then they don't get carried because it's a business.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they
Definitely.
don't get promoted, and then people are like, "Why isn't this good? This animation that's then cheap," and then they make their money back, but people shit on it. So
yeah.
you're gonna have.
No, it's just like I want something more creative, but I'm just not gonna get that.
Well, you won't get that a whole lot.
Like that Isle of Dogs. That's good. I like that kind of animation. I like new stuff. I like something new. I like something interesting. Like Pixar even kind of just annoys me because like I can't even watch Pixar normally now. It just annoys me.
What was Pixar's latest film?
Toy Story 4, and I hated it.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Oh no, it was Onward. It was Onward. Sorry.
I didn't watch that either.
Yeah, you can skip them both. I didn't watch the Onward, but I heard it's meh. It's like the same as what was that one movie they did? What was that, the dinosaur? Good Dinosaur?
Oh yeah,
that was like dumb.
No one watched it.
Because no one wanted to watch it. It looked just like a normal CG film. It didn't look like a Pixar film. Like, it wasn't Pixar. It was just a CG film.
I feel like a lot of animated films just aren't, just in general.
Well, yeah.
They're not impressing me.
They're not.
The ones in current production.
The only one that I really liked was How to Train Your Dragon 2, I think. Was the last one I really, really liked. Even number 3 was bad. Because they ruined it. It was so sad.
I feel like they kind of lost their direction.
They definitely did. It lost all of its direction. Like, all of it.
They should have stuck with the first one and it would contain its novelty.
No, the first one is good. The second one is actually really good. The second one is good because it opens up the world. The third one shuts it all down, though. Like, it just forgets that the other two movies exist.
Because the philosophy of the first one is, I'm here to show you a glimpse into this cool little world, and we're following this character who doesn't quite get it, and it's going to try and change that perception of how the world is. And it's an island, so it's isolated. So you see this connection, you follow the journey, and you see the natural growth and the progression between the boy and his dragon.
Yeah.
And the second one, the next progression is, let's open the world up and have them explore
yes.
that ideology to the rest of the world.
Yes, and then the third one just says, separate them. Separate them.
You can't just... It's essentially backtracking. Where
it's just learn to let go, which was what Toy Story 4 was about. And I was like, but there's no point. Like, you haven't earned that moment yet. There's no reason to.
It ended with the third one, with Toy Story.
There was no reason... Yes, third is still the last Toy Story in my book. Because it ended perfectly. It ended with them going away from Andy, which was the biggest... That's the big one.
Yeah.
That was the big one, that they could let go of Andy and still live as toys. But then the fourth one comes out, and it's just like Bo Peep comes out of nowhere and just says, she doesn't love you anymore, Mr. Cowboy. I'm like, what happened? Why is Buzz Lightyear trash now? Why is he so dumb?
That's that. They don't like, who's the voice actor for,
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen. Yeah, they don't, the studios are turning on him.
They didn't like, it's just sad. I was so heartbroken, honestly, because it was just...
He had his other show canceled. And then
Tim Allen? Yeah, because he's a free speech guy.
Yeah.
He's like super free speech recently.
And
so they don't like him.
And Fox got his show, so...
Is that right?
Yeah, Last Man Standing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, great. It had great ratings for what it was at, and then they just cut it. And then Fox picked it up.
Is it Tim Allen? Am I? Yeah, it is Tim Allen. Yeah.
Tim Allen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.